Theseus Vasilius Tavros is a warrior cleric on a religious pilgrimage. His primary focus is to find an artifact that will help his home, the Minotaur city-state of Voskia, and the Order of the Maze that he represents as he traverses the world. In his order, he is called a navigator, a young adventurer who will find his place in the church and Voskian society through great deeds. Minotaurs are sometimes seen as primitive barbarians in Almora, but Theseus considers himself quite civilized. He enjoys solving problems, using logic in conflicts, and helping people navigate the labyrinth in acts of self-discovery. As he travels, he hopes that he can disprove the belief that all Minotaurs are evil and savage, and learn a thing or two along the way.
Barley Braun is a 3-foot-tall, 30-pound halfling rogue. He can easily be thrown. He is very self-serving and very individualistic, doesn't tend to get along well with others, but is so desperate for fun and entertainment in his own life that he is desperate for this kind of adventure. So he'll be interesting to play, I think.
Gaius Barrissin is a human one-armed fighter who comes from the land of Hals. Years ago, he was a soldier in the Halsian army, until one day he comes home to his hometown of Ebonstone to find that his wife and children had been murdered in a raid from Valaris. He swore vengeance on those who killed his family, but in his rage, he loses his arm. He falls on hard times and hard drinks for a few years, but eventually he comes to realize that life is still worth living, and swears to live life to the fullest until he can meet his family again in the next life.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and I am playing Vita Teidai, pronouns they, them, a lizard folk wild magic sorcerer. They come from a community where there has not been a wild magic user in quite some time, so their magic is pretty out of control, and when they decided maybe they wanted to go see the world, their village was very excited about it. So now, Vita's just out roaming around trying to get their magic under control. And that's when they meet up with this party.
My name is Robbie, and I play Red in the Almora RPG campaign, along with his faithful companion and sidekick, Herschel. Red is a shifter ranger who grew up in Perea in a tiny little town called Aramor. One day, his entire town was destroyed. When he was 5, he eventually made his way to Nagual over near the coast. Some of his personality is that because he's been, just out hunting for a good portion of his life, he doesn't have the best social skills. He gets his stuff done. He's pretty quiet, but also determined and very methodical about getting it done, and super reliable about getting it done. He's gonna see it through. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
So I play Rhythm, a tabaxi druid. I grew up in a little town called Hazeldrum, which is on the border between Perea and Halls. I grew up there with my adoptive mother, a human woman who found me wandering in the forests when I was about a year old. She died a few years back, and I found out pretty darn quick that without her protection, I was not welcome in Hazeldrum anymore. So I've been wandering. I ran into some druids who taught me druidic magics and helped me harness some powers that I've had pretty much my entire life. But I've been sticking to the outskirts, avoiding towns and villages. But I ran into this Minotaur a little while ago named Theseus, who has been, making me wonder if I should give towns a second chance. So now he and I are trying to figure out what to make of life as two kind of strange creatures in this weird world. But that's me. That's Rhythm.
Theseus Vasilius Tavros.
Oh.
Hey everybody.
That's a very enthusiastic intro right there.
What up, nerds?
Hey, everybody.
Aaron says hi.
We are all Robbie, and we are all here to help deliver what happened last time.
Oh dear God, no.
Let me tell you guys a story. A very calming story before the storm that is everything that happens after this, probably, because it's all of us. So last time we met this guy. He's Dragonborn. He's noble. His name's Rogar. He seems important. He acts important. He talks down to everybody because he knows how important he is. Turns out he was the one that they were trying to... turns out it was his ship they were trying to blow up. We think. We captured Nin. And, we took Nin and a captured cultist and put him on Rogar's boat. Rogar offered us some room and board for the night, while we discuss interrogation techniques and how we want to handle this whole thing. So we're going through the night. Nin escapes. Just poof, gone. Fucking... I wish I knew how to do that, but, he can. Now he's gone. Because he's a fucking professional.
How did you get there?
What?
What?
What was
What?
that?
I don't know. We picking up some weird frequency?
Oh man, ghosts are back again. But no. So
Man.
Nin's gone. He's just like out of here. And Rogar's like, yeah, that makes sense. And then Rogar's gonna exile the dude who let Nin go. Because that's apparently what they do in Beacon. So that guy is like done. No more of that guy. Then we're gonna go
Hey, Bacon?
Bacon.
Bacon. Bacon?
So
Wait,
Get out
Corny,
of here.
hear us?
Oh, I want to go to the Bacon Empire.
on top,
Cornelius, can you hear us?
The Bacon
I think he
Empire.
can.
I can now.
Woohoo!
Well,
Awesome.
well. Look who's actually in the game. Anyway, sorry.
So
I'm not.
on top of all that, we're gonna interrogate
Sorry.
this cultist that we captured. We're gonna interrogate this cultist. He's dead. He killed himself with a fingernail, cause I don't even know if John Wick is that badass, but he might be.
Metal.
But that's devotion.
It killed me with a sword mouth.
That's a cult-like devotion. And so after that happens, we all get up. Everybody has some breakfast. I think Theseus brought down some breakfast, and then everybody just started taking pieces of the breakfast. And
Yes.
Gave it a mark.
I think that's where we ended, was discussing stuff, or maybe one more thing happened, but I think that's where we ended. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Good memory. Good memory.
They cast Speak with Dead and spoke with
Oh
the
yeah,
cultist.
we did do that.
Oh, yeah.
There is
Yeah.
And then
He was
You learned some
There
pretty
is-
important stuff.
yeah, Barley asked
There is-
some questions. Sorry, man. My head is full of all of the other the other campaign shit
The
now.
breakfast.
And breakfast.
there is one other thing.
Go ahead.
We've realized that Maik is an anagram for
Came.
demon prince. Yep.
He's a demon. He's a devil.
Or
Not
the-
a demon.
Or
Not
the
Devil.
exile.
Hang on. He's not a
He's
not
a
a demon.
devil.
He's a devil. There's apparently a really big difference, which means when I meet his ass, I'm probably gonna call him a demon, cause fuck that guy. Yeah.
Also,
choice,
before
work.
we talked to the dead, y'all beat me up. Consensually, but you still beat me
Uh,
up.
yes.
Yep, that's
that-
a
The
choice.
BD, the BDSM is still
So that
strong with the
makes
group.
Makes it
Panzink
Why do
is
I
still
always think
alive
of-
and well within all of us. So yeah, we got some information out of the cultist, because Theseus is a badass after God deemed that he should have, he identified a few things for us as well after the God deemed that he should have that spell. So, we went ahead and, we're like, yeah, God says that he can have that spell, so
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed, indeed. But we found out that it's Kame. He's somewhere in Beacon, and Rogar has sent us to go find him because apparently we're just his bitches now. So we're gonna go try to find a devil and call him a demon, and then dick slap him because that's what we do.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna mushroom stamp that motherfucker.
I like it. Let's mushroom stamp that fucker.
Good hustle.
Congratulations, everybody.
Awesome.
Brian's
Well
probably
done.
pissed because he's like, there are really intricate details that I worked on that you didn't even mention. And it's like, yeah, you're right. I probably didn't.
As always.
Look, I'm pretty sure we got them all. So
We got a lot of them.
He's very.
I'm not listening.
Yeah,
to
he's
you.
very.
oh man, silent.
Hang on. Here's the thing. He says he's not listening to us, but he obviously knew when we stopped talking, and then decided to say that he's not listening to us. So, seems sus to me.
I
You were
am.
talking.
See, he's
I was just
responding.
making
He is
noise
responding
with my
when spoken to. Seems sus to me.
I was uploading
Ryan.
I was uploading last week's session to YouTube
mouth.
because I just realized I hadn't done that.
Sus.
Oh, damn.
So in a little while, you can watch all of the stuff that they just talked about. Just watch it.
Sus.
On YouTube.
We are unreliable narrators.
We
I
are,
mean, Robbie was
that
pretty
is
close.
Yeah.
He was
did
close,
The most
yeah.
important bits. I
Speak for
think,
yourself. Barley identified as a halfling, but was clearly a half-orc.
A half-orc halfling is
Aw.
the product of an orc and a halfling union. That would be really interesting.
I'm just unreliably narrating over here.
Is that a thing that you could do? Is like be a like half-orc halfling, like the result of a.
I think so.
A quarterling.
The mental images.
No, it's a full orc and a halfling.
Yeah, so a quarterling.
Well, that'd be like a three-quarter.
That's a
three-quarterling,
three-quarterling.
Yeah.
A farthing.
Oh, a fart.
A farthing. No fads here.
Sorry,
He's allergic to
everyone.
my
The
bullshit.
DM.
I'm not gonna lie,
The-
chat. This is gonna be pretty cancerous.
The
this evening.
DM
We are-
is literally
we are-
Talladega Nightsing it to get back here on time now because of his new job. So, congrats everyone to Ricky
Yeah,
Bobby.
so-
Everyone, congrats to Ricky Bobby.
Woo-woo.
Wait, did Cornelius leave?
I left at 5-ish, but I live about an hour and 40 minutes away from where I'm working right now until I find a
Oh
new
my God.
house. And Google said that I would get here at 7:01, and I got here at 7:49.
649.
Whoa.
649.
Oh.
649, you mean?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hey,
Whoops.
real quick,
Almost
guys.
Whoops to all those traffic laws and my getting the time wrong.
Real quick, guys. Stream chat says that for what it's worth, the word for a half-orc halfling mix is a mistake.
Oh, me.
Somebody's racist.
That's racist.
Damn.
Orcs
I
aren't
know about
real.
that.
So the player's handbook only talks about humans and orcs fucking. So I feel
Orcs
like
have kinks like humans
I feel
do.
Like in detail?
Yeah, it says that he peeled off her orcish hide.
Oh, okay. No.
It's all in the
Not
player's
even-
handbook.
We're not even 15
Sure it
minutes
is.
in, and I've already facepalmed 3 times. Can we get into the campaign?
It's on page 40.
He
If you want to
stroked
read it.
the 6'4" woman's strong jaw.
Man, I should
Next
probably
time
get
on
some.
Inclement Weather,
I should
we
get some
improv
dice
a
out.
romance novel.
So what's up, guys? So I guess we're heading to Beacon, and we're not gonna take Panzink's boat because everyone decided against that, even though Allie could get us free passage.
Apparently, Rhythm has scruples
Yeah, Rhythm
now.
could totally get us free
I-
passage, but
I want to spend more than 3 nights on land.
let me tell you guys a story. It's called Taking One for the Team.
I've done that before. We're done with that.
There was one taken for sure.
Yeah.
Least
I know you're craving land after you've been swept off your feet.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm just walking. I'm not even. I'm just walking. And fucking keen mind, I know the direction I'm walking.
All these jokes are in character, by the way.
Of course.
for sure.
Now, children.
I'm
See?
like already 50 feet away.
But wait, before we go, Vita wants to go to Magic Shop to look at Dusty Red Rock.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
is there
Oh,
a
yeah.
magic shop in Stormfall?
You already
Yes,
looked
there
at
is.
Dusty Red Rock.
Oh, have we activated it though?
We have not
Theseus.
activated it. We
Theseus identified it.
identified it.
Because
Ah,
God
Vita
deemed
didn't
that
have
you should have it.
it.
Because I also have my brooch of shielding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have a short bow of warning.
Yeah.
So how does Vita make this thing work? Starts shaking rock.
Throw it up to your head. Just toss it to your head.
Okay, Vita
It
does
starts orbiting your head.
that. Yes, Vita is whole planet now.
Theseus is gonna poke the ion stone while it's orbiting.
Ooh.
It goes around it. It just whoop overs it.
Just swerves. So,
Yeah,
what are the
about
stats
that.
on this puppy?
You should
Not a
have
puppy,
it.
it's a rock.
That's true. He is right. It's in D&D Beyond as the Ion Stone of Protection.
Okay. And it should just already be
Mhm.
in.
Should be there, yes.
Should be in
Okay.
your
Hi, Corey.
equipment, probably.
Brian did some DM shit.
Oh.
Brian did some DM shit, as in Brian paid a lot of money to D&D Beyond to have all of the things. D&D Beyond plenty back.
I am not seeing it in my equipment.
Brian
No,
came
so you
up
need
with
to-
some things sitting upon the porcelain throne.
You need to add it as an item.
Oh, okay.
It's on your face.
So, Allie, you're the D&D Beyond expert. What are the click steps?
Yeah, so
Click
if
step.
you are on D&D Beyond, under equipment, you go to manage equipment in the
Gotcha.
right-hand side, and you can go to add items and filter by name. So if you spell Ioun, I-O-U-N, you should see the Ioun stone
Oh,
of
protection?
a ton of different things.
Yeah.
Add it.
And it is a protection. Right?
Yes.
Thank you. Sweet. And does that naturally add the stats to it?
If you activate it in your equipment now that you've added it to your inventory, there should be a little checkbox beside that thing now. Turn that on and it'll do its thing.
Okay. Cool. And I
Boom.
did. That's right.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That reminded me to add my brooch of shielding.
So guys, are we walking now, or is there a blue dude that pops into our existence again?
Cough, cough, cough.
Hey, you're not the DM.
Already 50 feet away, walking.
It depends on if said blue dude is done fighting with his laptop.
Dabu dee dabu die.
Okay, that's a thumbs up, but with no sound, so I'm gonna give that a half done.
Oh,
fight.
sorry. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
Okay, so stand by.
It's a corn.
You guys are in Stormfell. Let me pull up the Esthus and Yaldez map now.
Yup.
Cool.
I got you, man. I know what
Why
words
does it have
are.
2 names?
Because there's 2 things on the map.
Oh.
There's a
Because
big
Wonder Draft.
There's a big penis island and a small cum island.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. You're not wrong.
Oh my gosh.
So Esthus is the mainland. It's named after the founder of Beacon, Esthus Beacon. He is a golden dragon-born man that's whose lineage second today. Yaldez is the small island that has Ravenring, Brynford, and Conmore on it.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys are in Stormfell.
Yeah.
You're on the...
Walking and catching up to rhythm, by the way.
Okay, so you guys are ready to leave town. Is there anything else you want to do?
Not for me.
Ghost it.
Yeah, if anything, we might still be wanted by the guards. Probably just a piece.
Vita is ready to go to woods.
I think we're okay on that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Rogar was pretty domineering in that area.
Don't we also have safe passage tokens from Rogar?
Yep.
Yeah, we got like a letter from him, didn't we?
Yeah, you got a writ of passage.
Excellent.
Do you know why he gave you that?
Because we asked him for it.
Because I asked him for
You
it.
didn't. He ordered it for a reason.
Because we need it to get access to the city.
We did ask for it, though.
We did ask for it.
We did ask for it.
I remember specifically saying, how do I know that we're going to be safe when we get there and be able to get to the city and do what we need to do? And then he wrote it.
Yeah.
The writ of passage does more than get you into the city, though.
All right, but we still asked.
Okay.
Even if he added on to it, we still asked for the basicness of it.
I'll watch the VOD and settle this bet later. Which you can do on our YouTube channel, by the way. If you want to catch up on the shit that we're arguing about.
It allows us to like bypass like any toll roads or guard outposts, though, right? Like having that writ of passage.
I'm assuming, yeah.
It will. It also will grant you an audience with the Empress Ree. Yes.
Empress Pig Squeal.
Sorry,
Yes.
you said that was set up. I could not do that.
We are so the people who should be meeting with a fucking empress.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Rogar didn't spend enough time with you to regret
Sarcastically
that
of
choice.
himself.
Rogar wants you to explain everything that's been going on, and he's to deal with the other towns because you guys let him see the list.
Is it R-H-E-E or R? Like, is it? How would we spell this empress?
R.I.
R-E.
Oh, just R-I. That's boring.
Isn't that rye?
Nope.
This is some bullshit.
Don't you want to say that to her?
You're right. No.
I fucking will. Don't you test me.
All right, let's go walk places.
Fine.
I go out walking.
Walking and squawking.
Yeah, I like walking.
That would be the perfect time for Terrence to appear, and yet.
Alas.
I know you're out there, you son of a bitch.
He doesn't like being summoned. I don't know what it is.
Oh, he's shy.
Yeah. You want to come outside? No!
All right.
Okay, so what path would you like to take to get to Beacon?
Choice.
Do we actually have a map? I don't think we do.
You should.
Oh, like an actual map of the area, not just like a world map?
No, yeah. Esthus and Yaldis. That's what Robbie's showing off to.
No, like us in character. Do our characters have an actual map?
No, but one of your party members is from Beacon.
It's me.
Hey!
I'm not Mario. Shut the fuck up. Oh no, she was taking a drink. I'm sorry.
You're good. That wasn't spit take level.
Sorry, I'm having camera issues.
No.
We're good.
Damn.
Sarah fixed it by yelling no.
Fix it by screaming!
I yell at your camera.
Hey,
Wait,
hey,
are you here now?
hey, Barley.
I'm good.
Well,
Patrick, shush.
Well.
I should have seen that coming.
you're missing about 7 wells there, bub.
Okay, so Barley, we are trying to get to Beacon.
Yes.
I know that it is roughly in this direction, but there are like 5 roads that we can take. Do you have a opinion, or should I just go in the direction that I know Beacon is in?
Do I have an opinion, DM?
Okay, so do you guys actually see the map?
Yeah.
Let me look at it because I don't see it. Hold on.
Okay, so Barley drunkenly explains, you could follow the coastline, but the coastline is going to take you through a very boggy area called Zen's Rest, and Zen's Rest is a death trap, so Barley is super in favor of that. Alternatives would be to go around Zen's Rest. You could go very wide and hit Middard and go straight up to Lord's Hollow and then go north from there. You could try to just skirt around Zen's Rest and hit Lord's Hollow and go north from there. If you were to go through Zen's Rest, you could expect 8 days-ish of travel. Going around it, you're looking at 10 to 11.
I am perfectly okay with as many days in the woods as you want, because
it's been a while.
Is it woods or swamp though?
Depends on where you're at. So Zen's Rest is swamp. The area from Stormfell over to, like, say, Middard, some trees, some grassy areas. There's a river, so there's like a little bit of valley land. Lord's Hollow is hilly. It's like a foothills without the actual mountains kind of thing. Hearthforth and Lord's Hollow both have a river that have the same river that's going north, that's coming south from there. Between Hearthforth and Beacon, it's mostly farmland, prairie, some hills, that kind of stuff.
Most people don't know this.
Meta question. What does Barley tell us about, though?
Okay, so Barley, you can do what you want to with that information now that I've explained it.
So I would probably have told you all of that information with the added caveat that I would prefer Zen's Rest because, obvious reasons. But if nobody wants to die, I guess we'll go one of the other ways.
Well, here's the thing, guys. No, I know this isn't really a known thing, but shifters are immune to swamp ass, so I'm perfectly fine going through Zen's Rest.
What is it about Zen's Rest that could potentially kill us? That is Vita's question.
Zen's Rest.
Zen's Rest.
It's a swamp.
I mean, and I kind of...
Swamp. What is swamp?
Dead things. Eat.
It's...
Chomp
Do
chomp.
you know bog?
Vita would be fairly aware of a swamp because while they're from the deserty side of Kosna, most of Kosna is just a big ass swamp. It's like
right. Okay.
It's like Australia if it were all bogland and a little bit of desert.
Right. Okay, never mind.
It's reverse Australia.
I guess Vita said something.
Reverse Australia.
So,
so Florida.
Hang on.
It's Florida.
One thing that Gaius wants to do.
Florida is just American Australia.
Exactly.
Wait, what was
One
it,
thing
guys?
I wanted to do before we left is I want to attempt to pet the the rhythm.
No.
I'm going to do it.
Oh my
I rolled an
god.
11.
Oh dear.
That's
Do I
not
pet?
even my
Step back.
AC, so no.
Aww.
Wait,
Not
is it your
even gonna-
flat-footed AC?
Yes, so no, fuck off.
Wait, what's your flat-footed AC?
They don't have that in
They don't
5e.
have it in 5.
Motherfucker!
Ha! That's why. Ha!
If I wanted to be really mean, I could make you guys take your armor off every time you camp, and make you take a round or more to put it back on whenever you guys get ambushed. But I'm too lazy to do that. So
Good.
Most
Rudolph.
DMs are
Huzzah, laziness.
self.
So, as Barley kind of tells us the danger of Zin's Rest, I'm gonna kind of like look over at Theseus and be like, well, the wilderness kind of like, I feel like we'll find safe camp regardless of where we stay. I've got a good history in the woods and wilderness in general.
So you're suggesting not going through the swamp?
I'm saying whichever way we go, it's gonna be fine.
I'm just gonna say I'm a city boy, so like this is fine, but I'd prefer maybe like farms occasionally where we could steal food, cough, or something. I don't know.
Maybe let's not steal.
Oh,
I mean,
you know,
we can
because
just
it's.
hunt and forage.
I mean, fine.
Berry.
hey
And
Barley,
also good berry.
roll a history check real quick.
Oh God. I didn't. Oh God, it keeps rolling. Hold on. I got a 13.
Okay.
That's not good. No. Damn.
I would say Theseus, you can roll history too. I don't know that anyone else would have any reason to know this.
So guess who doesn't know shit because he got
Okay.
one.
Fair enough.
Oh no!
So with Barley's 13, Barley can say Zen's Rest is called that because some dragon shit happened there.
Some dragon shit happened there. Sounds
Okay.
That's all I
Well-
know. Don't ask me questions.
I mean, let's
That just
walk
makes
the,
me to want to have more questions.
let's
Too
walk
bad.
the first couple days in that direction because we're not gonna like actually reach anything within the night. So
I'm in
Okay.
favor of going around this place. Because dragon shit sounds awful.
So 10 to 11 days it is.
well, so my only like I'm totally fine with being out there for 10 to 11 days, but like just remembering between the first and second attacks, it was only 8 days.
Oh.
Um.
Right, but
Man.
Rogar has that under control.
Yeah, we've got that under control.
Do we have that under control?
Do we?
He's going in
That
the
is a
opposite
good-
direction.
That is a good.
He was going to
What?
that like library shit.
I guess
Like,
we
yeah,
killed
but I
ourselves.
don't think he
They were
did.
sending guards, but like,
Who
can
wants
we
to die?
trust anyone
Who wants
other
to die?
than ourselves?
Who wants to die?
No, Barley, I'm good, thank you.
Damn
I
it.
say we take the safe route as well.
Aw, man.
Look, you had your chance to lie to us about how bad Zin's Rest was going to be, and you blew it. So deal with it.
You've all grown on me, sort of. Don't let it go to your head.
I've been told I'm like a fungus in that regard.
I let it go through
He
my head.
really is a fungus. Let's go.
So Vita has question. The next
Fun guy.
place on the list of places to get hit is a place called Conmore. Is that anywhere near where we are going?
Yes, you do know it is.
I'm just.
Okay, so Conmore is probably like one of the next stops for Rogar. It's that close.
Okay, so he will technically be able to
Okay, so-
handle it.
Yeah.
All right, so the 8-day time limit is not on the table, though.
That's if we go through Zen's Rest, which is the death trap. We can do it.
It's
Okay.
Actually, hang on.
Safe route.
Robbie, you read a book when you went to Corwell about the area, didn't you?
Yes.
You read several books. Make a history check real quick.
Oh shit.
Okay, hang on.
Oh shit!
I get on history. That's a 23.
23.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Zen's Rest is called Zen's Rest because a gold female dragon died there.
Oh.
The gold female dragon was the partner of a at the time adult black dragon. The adult black dragon and this gold dragon were sort of like Romeo and Juliet style. One of us is evil, one of us is good, but we love each other. In an attempt to lure out the black dragon, Zen, the gold dragon, was slain by some people in Beacon in this exact spot. When the black dragon found out about it, he fucking leveled it and turned it into a swamp. And so they think he's probably still there. Don't fucking go there is basically the advice.
Sweet.
And
We
it
should
was
go there.
hundreds of years ago.
Should totally go there.
I relay.
If you know what the rules for adult to ancient dragons is,
All right, giant.
I relay this information because I would probably know the rules for that as well, given my history and everything.
Yeah.
I relay this to everyone.
Guys, we're like a pretty good team. We're not that good of a team.
Vita's not ready to face giant dragon.
Okay.
Well,
we'll
here's the
go
thing.
safe way.
Here's the thing. If we had a blue guy here with us, we might be able to.
Blue man creep.
Oh yeah, leopard. I wonder where leopard is.
He kind of just keeps popping in and popping out. Maybe we'll see him. It's been 24 hours since we last saw him.
are you guys walking along the path at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's behind you now.
That's my dad. Oh, there's my dad.
Leopard!
Dad.
We were just talking about you, like a lot.
I know, I've been following you for the past half mile.
Papa.
Where did you go? Did Vita make you disappear? What happened?
Vita, sorry about that.
Where's the milk?
It's hard to maintain my plane shift. I must concentrate.
Oh.
It is hard to maintain my plane shift. I must concentrate.
I see.
Vita's last magical surge broke that concentration.
Ah.
Aw.
Oops.
Yeah, Theseus
This is the task.
kind of glares over at them. It almost broke someone else as well.
Oh no.
Vita
Hey.
doesn't have a dad.
Hey. They have no control over the wild magic. We've all experienced chaotic shit. Like, we should
That's
honestly.
the point! Theseus kind of marches ahead.
We should be prepared for anything. We're traveling with a wild magic lizard.
Hey, remember that time that Vita became really big, and that time that Vita was a cocoon, and that time that Vita was really soft and I got to pet Vita?
That time that Vita was very dense and yet flew.
Yeah, that was cool.
And that time where she was a potted plant.
Were they?
Yeah,
Sorry.
and that time that Vita leveled an entire group of soldiers and got a cool nickname.
Yeah, that was my favorite of the times.
Me too. Also,
Monster, please sponsor us. I don't have a problem at all.
Kyle.
Motherfucker, you better finish that before 8 o'clock.
Is this how we're spending our? Is this how we're spending our walking time? Is reminiscing about Vita's?
Reminiscing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Theseus is grumpily marching ahead because now that Gaius has been damaged by it, he's very nervous about magic surges.
Aww.
Oh.
Gentle bean. Pet.
Gentle boy.
Look at that dog in the background.
I have a very sleepy doggo.
Doge.
Yeah, but also look at the background.
Oh yeah, Pat, you have a doggo in your background as well.
Doggo.
They are
Wait, you
hiding
see
in the
what?
corner.
Lila,
Yeah.
you this now. They can see you. Seeing is believing, and we believe in you, Lila. Lila, come back. Lila, I know I'm yelling at you a lot, but I want you here right now. It's like, okay, you can pet me, but I'm really nervous about it.
This is Theseus like yelling at a squirrel in a tree or something.
Vita maybe was mage, but Vita does not do that. Vita just eats squirrel.
Oh.
How much time is?
Like
I mean,
raw?
they do make
Everyone
good food.
dislikes.
How much time is?
No, they do make good food.
I didn't dislike that.
I mean, squirrel's tasty sometimes.
I hate
That's
squirrels.
right, Patrick.
Yeah, this is
Red.
some like North Carolina shit right here.
Red, because of how high that history roll is, by the way, the black dragon's name is Deore. Deore.
Deore. Deore.
Yeah.
How much
You know
time has
what? I can
passed
dig me
now that
good.
we've been reminiscing this whole time? We're still walking.
7 minutes.
Fuck.
7 whole ass minutes.
It's one of those road trips where you start out strong and realize you've only been driving for 20 minutes. And you're like, fuck, there's still 6 hours to go.
You mean 11 days?
Yeah, fucking Red is probably scowling right now, and Theseus is just like very self-righteously marching ahead.
Well, Red is scowling because he's trying to listen for shit once you get off the road.
Yeah.
And everybody's fucking talking so goddamn loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a stone as we're walking and throw it at the back of Theseus's head.
Ow.
I catch it.
You can't catch it. No.
Roll contested dex checks to see if he can.
Oh, I have a. Oh, what is it? Deflect missile attack.
Oh,
God.
fuck you. I'm not throwing it
What?
at you though.
You can do it for
I'm
an
going
ally.
to catch it. I just saw something fly, and I immediately went into action.
Well, that's a 21.
22.
Oh! Oh!
Also,
I'm
Lafira
gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm not even aware of what's happening.
Lafira technically doesn't see it. He senses it.
That's
I
why
pick up another stone and I throw it at Theseus.
After Lafayette sees Rhythm throw the first one, looks back, sees face, acknowledges the fact what she's doing, and doesn't catch the second one.
Okay, thank you.
That's so funny, oh my god. What are you doing?
That's just a 15. Do I actually hit you, Theseus?
It pings off of my armor, which still gets my attention. So Theseus kind of bristles and he grabs his warhammer, like looking around for like an attack, and then he looks back and just looks at you.
I'm
Do you
like,
obvious right now, or
yeah, I'm like squinty eyes at you, and I'm just like, stay with the group, please, you idiot.
I squint
Also,
back
let me and Red lead, please.
No,
I squint
Rhythm.
back and snort bullishly, then I keep walking.
Rhythm
forward.
can lead with Barley since Barley knows the way. I'll stay in the back. It's better to bookend.
Vita wants to stay in back with Red.
Do I know the way?
Fuck.
Yes, you do.
Are you sure?
Vaguely.
You know, as a halfling,
The
I
same
get
way-
lost. I
the
get
same
lost
way
on
you could-
purpose.
The same way you could probably like find your way to Charlotte or Asheville from where you are right now. Like,
Oh.
very good chance you'll get lost, but you kind of get it.
DM, do I know the way since I read all those books? Do I know anything about the maps of this area?
Are you Mandalorian?
What? I could be.
Close enough.
Would be cool. Yeah, you probably have a pretty decent grasp on this spot. Like, again, you understand the map. You saw the layout in books. You understand how it all pieces together. It's not like an intimate knowledge the way you would know the forest outside of Nogwal,
Yeah.
but it's good enough.
So I'm gonna stay in the back still, and if I see Barley trying to drift off course, I'm just gonna yell from the back.
Okay.
Hey!
I'm gonna throw another rock at Theseus since he didn't listen to me.
This is just abuse Theseus time.
That's
19.
That is a hit.
It pings you right square in the back of the back of the head. The back of the forehead.
You know where the
It
forehead
punches
lives.
through your skull
You know,
and
the
pings the back of the forehead.
Damn.
Oof.
Fatality.
It just pings you on the back of the head.
All right.
this game that you are playing. Is this
Yeah,
part of this activity?
Theseus just ignores it and keeps walking.
It's a dangerous game.
This is just the two of us. He does this every time we're going anywhere.
Gets grumpy about something.
This is oddly acceptable.
All right, so here's how I'm going to play this for what's happening. Theseus, roll a survival check.
See, this is why you should not be in the front.
There's a follow-up. Theseus, roll your survival check.
That would be a 16.
Okay. Rhythm. Roll a persuasion check on Theseus. Theseus, contest that with a Constitution check.
A Constitution saving throw?
Nope, just a check to see how hardy your grudge and stubbornness is.
Would that be a wisdom check for willpower?
No, because holding a grudge is not a wise move.
What am I rolling?
Persuasion Rhythm.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Uh, 17. How fucking stubborn are you, Theseus? God damn.
Yeah, that's.
I rolled a 17 with my Constitution bonus. 1.
Okay.
I'm at an 8.
So Theseus.
Fuck you.
Theseus, you are stubbornly leading the way, and you're doing your best to figure out, like, where you're supposed to be going.
The second there's a fork in the road, I'm done.
There's not really a road yet. I mean, there's like
we're trudging our way.
Yeah. This is a lot of open fields, small forest patches, that kind of thing.
Forkless. We're forkless.
Vita sends a message spell to Rhythm and says, "Listen, it is okay. Vita is used to somebody getting uncomfortable with Vita's wild magic. It's all right. Vita doesn't want trouble."
Yeah, but he also needs to not be a cow and just like listen to the people in his party every once in a while.
That
You're
sounds
fine.
like more than 5 words. I'm just saying.
That's some
Vita
bullshit.
also sends another message that says, "Do you think different parts of armor make different sounds? Perhaps you could make music."
Ooh. Rhythm saves this information to test out at a future time.
Like the water glass.
I shall play a symphony on your armor.
Is that a threat? I don't understand.
You don't hear any of this.
Yeah, I'm just kind of assuming that Rhythm is just staring at Theseus now and gets like a big shit-eating grin on her face and just whispers to herself, "I'm going to play a symphony on your arm."
Okay, so what bad thing do we not see?
Oh, no, you don't see it.
Well, so even though he's trudging his way forward begrudgingly,
I do have a passive perception of 19, in case that.
I am also keeping an eye out, and like, if he starts going in the wrong direction, I'm gonna like whistle.
Yeah, so that was the persuasion check.
Oh,
And so every time you do it, he stubbornly goes against what you're trying to get him to do.
Oh.
Okay, so if he does that more than like 1 or 2 times, I'm gonna just start leading the party in the other direction, whistling.
That's like a different kind of stubborn.
Well, I was gonna say I'm not Rhythm, and I have an idea of the way, and if he starts going the wrong way, I'll just grab Vita, who's closest to me, and pull them alongside the right way, and stop where we are, and just be like, this way.
Can we grab the bull by the horns and direct?
Theseus, when the rest of the group starts to pull you in a different direction, what do you do?
If I hear them, then I'm gonna go with them.
Okay.
Yeah, so every once in a while there's just a Theseus, all of us are going this direction. Do you wanna stay with the party, or do you wanna be on your own? Do you wanna be on your own in the forest?
Okay.
He kind of grumbles, crosses his arms, and just like follows.
Can I take up the lead after that happens like 2 or 3 times?
Sure.
Okay. Just gonna like do one of those frustrated jogs to catch up with him. Like, put my hand on his shoulder, be like, we tried this. It did not work. Can you please let me and Barley? Okay, thanks.
So, roll
to
a
be fair, we never clarified if I was going to
To be fair, roll a d12, Allie.
A d12? Fuck. Why? Why not just normal? I don't know which d12 I want to roll. That's the problem. I knew which d20
The
I
one
wanted
that's
to
in
roll.
your hand right now, roll it.
I don't have one in my hand. That's the problem. This one.
Dice goblin problems.
Okay, I rolled an 8.
Okay. All right. You guys continue on. You're in a foresty patch. You find a nice clearing, and it is dark. Would you like to set up camp or continue on?
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
This is when I remind you that my background has a feature that you okayed that is commune with nature. When in the wilderness, the plants and wildlife almost seem to lead you to food and shelter. Is there a cave or something nearby, or a nice clearing or some shit?
Yeah, you're in a clearing. You found a clearing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's surrounded, it's like there's trees, and then there's like a good flat clear spot.
This is the perfect place to camp, my dudes.
Yeah, we should set up camp.
I guess.
Then it is agreed.
Then it is agreed.
Vita will start fire.
I think I'll get a nice pot of chamomile going.
Vita, fire off again? We haven't had a fire off in a while.
Yes. Vita is prepared.
You can start fire fastest.
Okay.
You guys, did that Jed guy like rub off on you, or?
No, we had a fire off way before Jed. It was when
how
we
bonded.
saw the campfire fastest. My flame hands or their magic.
All right.
I am already drinking.
What? How did you? So fast.
Listen. 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 I
Theseus.
love you.
Theseus. Theseus. Wait, do you actually fall down?
Maybe. Yes.
Yeah, if you do, Theseus grabs the bottle and takes like a big swig from it.
Nice.
I'm gonna just cast Goodberry. Does anyone want good berry dinner?
I'll take one.
I'll take a good berry.
Almost a good berry. Can I take your berry?
I just like I place
Just
a good
swap
berry.
that bad boy over there.
I take a good berry and place it just delicately in Barley's hand.
Thank you, sir.
Uses that voice and everything.
Okay, that was close to a spit take. Fuck you. Ow.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, who all took good berries?
Me.
Patrick did.
Wah.
I also
Gaius?
took a good berry.
Okay,
Yep, I
Red?
took one as well.
Okay. Firith?
I will not partake. I ate this morning. I will eat again tomorrow.
Aw.
Valid. Does Herschel want a good? Would Herschel have any? But I don't think I've ever fed a good berry to an animal friend.
He's fine.
Aren't you an animal friend? Okay.
Barley.
That's racist.
Thank you, Gaius.
But technically, we're all animals.
Vita is a wizard.
True.
Good meat, baby. We're nothing but mammals.
Friend Lefirith.
You and me.
Lefirith.
Nothing but
Where have you been? What has any news from other dimensions?
No, we are maintaining our area. There's been peace for many years. I am many years old in your area.
Oh.
I would be considered 400 years old.
Grandpa?
Since Vita last saw you?
Oh no, I've continued to be 400. It is very strange to hear the ages of humankind in this realm.
When's your birthday?
The day I was born.
Shit. You got me.
That's a good answer.
Wait, how many decades are you?
I am 40 decades old.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Was
I have-
Edward just
In here, I
not-
thought I was the old guy.
This would be considered maybe late 40s for your realm. I am not old, but I am not. We have many magic users from my area. The martial arts are a strange custom that we have just started to learn.
Wait, didn't we have this conversation before? Vita's the youngest of us, right?
Yep.
Right. Followed by Barley.
I'm 20.
No, Barley's older than either of us.
I'm 27.
Oh fuck. Okay, you just acted. Okay.
Barley's just a bit of a disaster.
I'm just small.
Wait, Barley, are you one of these disaster buys that I've heard of?
Hey, wait. I mean, maybe... possibly.
I resemble that remark.
I mean, yeah. Less
I feel like Barley's still just like in a heap on the ground, like has a good berry but has not picked themselves up.
I like it down here. It's nice.
I'm gonna like reach into my haversack and grab my bedroll and like do the shake toss and then lay it over Barley.
Aw. That's the nicest thing anyone ever has
gonna
done
bring
for
you a little cup of tea.
Also, wait, Vita, roll off. Who starts this fire fastest?
All right, how do we determine this?
D20? Maybe. Hey, DM, how do you want to have us do a roll off for who starts a fire fastest?
D20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Work.
This is just cabin core Agni Kai.
21!
You win. You got it faster. I got a 15.
Yeah.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Theseus is going to brew a pot of chamomile tea using fire.
Ooh. Nice.
And also you have a cup because you look like under the weather and shit.
Aw.
Vita.
Oh. Vito backs up after they cast their fire just to get away from people.
Oh, damn. Right.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we're about to go to sleep. It's a good time to get injured. Hey, I'm still injured from you guys beating me up before we talked to the dead guy.
Vita, what is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 14.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Interesting.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Intrigue.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. This should be fun.
No!
What are you doing?
That.
Luigi.
That is a 14.
Oh, you just made it.
No, they don't actually. So,
Nah.
Oh no.
So,
Fuck me up, Brian.
Vita, you make some quip about Rhythm being on fire.
Oh!
Because she did such a good job.
Oh no.
And you are
Wait. What's the quip?
You're on fire. Because she started the fire
Rhythm is on
faster.
fire! It was meant as a compliment, and then...
Yeah. And you are so chuffed with your joke. It is the funniest thing you've ever heard. You accidentally cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on yourself.
Okay.
And you fall over on the ground cackling kind of uncomfortably at your joke for a minute.
Great.
Yeah.
Vita's in excruciating pain, but they can't do anything about it.
Oh, dear God, Rhythm. Or, not Rhythm, I'm Rhythm. Dear God, Vita. I'm so sorry.
I forgot who I was. I was so upset.
Better Vita than anyone else!
Theseus is gonna walk up upon seeing this and cast Calm Emotions on Vita.
Okay.
Vita hurt.
Actually, that works on everybody in a 20-foot radius.
Oh, hell yeah.
Including you, so you feel less frustrated about the wild magic surge?
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
But also, the chamomile was already working on that.
Fair enough.
So Lafayette is seeing all of this and is very confused as to why Vita is laughing and all these things. He thinks to himself, I must stay on this plane longer. These customs are too strange.
Vita did a self-charm.
There's nothing strange about tea, Lafira. Would you like a cup? And I just kind of hold one out for you.
Wait, did Lafira say that out loud?
I say the last part of I must stay on this plane longer. These customs are strange.
This
I
isn't
take the
customs. This is just us.
yeah.
I take the
Chris.
tea.
Sorry.
I look at it and I go, what is this?
Boiled plants. I say before Theseus can say anything else.
Interesting. You take the essence of a plant and liquefy it.
Yes, and chamomile is from daisy-like flower, and people have been consuming it as a natural remedy for multiple health conditions for centuries. No, I mean you just dry up the flowers and then you infuse them in hot water.
So as he says this, and he says daisy flower, Lefirith, because he's the Dalkin, goes on a 3-minute rant about the flower, its whole genetic makeup, where you would find it, and things of that nature, as he explains, and then goes, and then you boil it in water. Fascinating.
Vita is drinking science.
Hey guys,
Lafayette
totally
says that,
unrelated, but look at this pretty girl who just like stretched out and decided she's gonna nap.
You realize if we call enough attention to her, she's gonna wake up and oh god.
Do Papa Dog. Yes, we're talking about you, Princess. Hi.
Doss Popper.
Hi. Yeah,
Look at her little ears!
Tonight. Yeah, you're gonna be a star. You're gonna be a star.
Okay.
Derailed.
Are you guys going to bed?
Yes.
Watches. Setting up watches, not just going to sleep in the forest.
I set to meditate first, so while I won't be on watch, I'm going to meditate while someone is watching.
Vita will take first watch.
Second.
Third.
Okay.
Fourth?
There's no
Barley
fourth.
will take last watch because Barley is dead. But not for real. Damn it.
Barley's gonna get up, projectile vomit into the woods, and patrol.
And then turn over as if nothing happened.
Barley used hyper beam.
Oh.
We roll now?
Horrible
Do we
visual.
roll now?
No, thank you.
That's delicious.
Okay. Check this out. And I'm sorry to go down this path. You could homebrew a dragon for Rick and Morty, and it could be the party dragon. Its breath weapon just be projectile vomiting.
Oh God.
Why?
Legit ass creature.
You come into my lair.
The barf dragon.
Oh wow,
my
party
God.
dragon. This guy seems pretty cool. Yeah, he seems pretty cool, Morty, until he melts someone with.
What are you guys talking about? We're trying to sleep here.
Theseus is just streaming all of this.
Do we have to roll for watches?
Yep. Vita,
Yeah.
make a perception check.
Work. Ugh. That is a 14.
Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
The pregnant pause of the DM preparing to strike.
The pregnant pause. What a descriptor.
Oh, hey Vita,
Mm.
are you logged into Fantasy Grounds?
It hasn't shown Executive Duck as active, so I can't sign in.
I had to just click it even though it showed red, and it let me in.
Weird.
Okay. Weird.
I
I'll
see
be
you
in
in here, Vita.
momentarily.
I don't know
I see
why
her right
it's. Yeah, that's weird.
She's
That's
on the-
okay.
She's on the far left for me.
Well, so
Two.
they're on the map because I put them there.
Oh.
But Christine hasn't logged in to control that character yet.
It's still loading.
It's okay.
Can I say, rather than being in the middle of a like place, that I would have had us like set up shit like in one of these alcovey places? Also, I can't actually move. I can do that though. But like
Why
set
is
us
it-
up not completely out in the open.
Hang on a second. Unlock token. All right, do it again.
Having us set up like in the midst of trees and shit, not completely out in the middle of the open.
Yeah, sure.
I would advise the party to not. Can we not?
Can we not? What?
Just sleep out in the middle of the open, like have a little bit of tree and hide and shit.
I would have stayed out to meditate for the first watch.
I mean, that's acceptable. I've gotten used to Theseus's religion, having him do things that are strange to me.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean Theseus is gonna set up his tent under the shade of some trees, not like out in the middle of the clearing.
Okay. Put yourselves where you would like to be.
Oh Lord, that's a map.
All right, I'm logged in.
Woo!
Hooray. But they do not have map.
Join us.
One of us.
Suburban and sweet.
Us.
Okay, I'm gonna push the map back to Vita.
Vita has map. Oh, Vita is way over here.
Meep.
Yeah, Vita probably has rocks to their back as they're looking.
Okay. Okay. Vita, what is your AC now?
My AC is 16.
Is that with the protection stone? With the
Yes.
Yeah, that added that one. Okay. You feel a sharp piercing in your back as an arrow is through your robes into your skin.
Isn't one of my features, doesn't that keep me from being snuck up upon? Alert.
It
It's
depends.
let me, do you mind if I read?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. On magic, that's chaos. That's not supposed. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alert. You gain +5 bonus to initiative. You can't be surprised while I am conscious, and other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against me as a result of being unseen by me.
Okay. So they didn't have advantage anyway.
Okay.
They just attacked you.
Okay.
Like they just flat out attacked you.
Okay.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Rude.
Yo, what?
Cool.
Oh, wait, Brian. I have alert.
Yeah, it's the same thing. That's what Christine just read.
That's right,
Yeah.
My bad.
So these guys are not surprising you. They're not getting like advantages or anything like that. They're just attacking you. Like they're able to stealth. They're just not able to get it like a full surprise on you. But they're just doing an attack on this group while you are sleeping. Your perception wasn't high enough to overcome their stealth benefit.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense to me. Okay.
So
Vita, yeah, okay. Vita screeches, just makes a piercing, horrible sound the minute they get hit.
Okay.
My eyes fly open and I immediately run in her direction.
Hang on. Nope. Because they are all shooting at once. Vita was the Vita was the person who could have woken you guys up to stop it and possibly scare them off. Okay, so real quick. And that makes him visible. Rhythm does a 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that makes him visible.
You said 6?
Yes.
Okay.
This guy doesn't know. An arrow tinks off of your armor, Theseus. Vita does a 12 hit. You said it was a 16 now, right? Your
Correct,
AC?
yeah.
Okay. So another arrow goes whirring by you. Red. 11.
Does not hit.
Okay. Arrow hits the ground next to you. Gaius. 16.
That hits.
Okay. You get hit for 3 points of piercing damage.
Ow. Son of a
And let's see, Lefirith. 19.
I'm going to snag that missile.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. That is a. How do I do that?
Magic.
My reaction. Let's see. Reduces the damage you take when the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level. So whatever damage I get, if I can reduce it, I'll catch it. Alright, so 1d10. D10. That's d12. D10. That's a 1 plus my dex mod, which is 4 plus my monk level, which is 5. So that's a 10. What'd you say the damage was?
So no damage.
All right, so I caught it, and if it's small enough for you to hold in one hand, you have at least one hand free. You catch this missile, I could spend 1 key point to make a range attack with the weapon or ammunition I just caught as part of the same reaction.
Yep.
So I'm going to catch it and throw it right back at the person who threw it at me.
Okay, that's Goblin 2.
All right. That is a ranged attack, dexterity. Oh, I miss. Well, actually, I don't know. It is 6 plus proficiency. Is it proficiency? Yeah. Yeah. 6 plus is 9, and yeah, plus it's 9.
9 to hit.
Yeah, 9 to hit.
Okay, misses. So you grab it, swing around, throw it. It goes wide, but you take no damage. It's still pretty badass.
And then I open my eyes and go, okay, let's do this.
Another one at Theseus. That is a 18.
Wait, what? Oh, yep, that hits.
Okay. You take 3 points of piercing damage, and he is visible now. And then one more at Theseus. That's a 12. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
That does not.
One more at Gaius. 13.
Nope, miss.
Okay. Okay. Everybody roll for initiative.
Ooh, a 19. Vita got a 16.
I got an 8.
Lefirith.
26.
Damn. Red.
25.
Oh, that's right. I have a 22 because I had 3.
Nice.
Forgot.
Oh. Okay. Rhythm. You're muted.
You're muted.
12.
I knew you were saying 12 because what you were saying was so exaggerated. I was like, okay, I don't need to have
Herschel.
Herschel got a 19.
And Theseus.
a natural 20.
So total of?
20.
Okay. So we're just gonna ignore dings for a second. Okay. So this is the start of combat. We will just go ahead and take our break real quick, and when you come back, you guys are going to fight really fucking annoying goblins.
Yay!
We'll be right back, everybody.
BRP nerds.
Joke's on you. My best friend is an annoying goblin.
Hey everybody, it's me, your DM for Almora RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now, Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster usually. It's worth watching. It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie is going to be hosting his own sessions in Almora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. Take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram. We've got Facebook. We've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind-the-scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer, because hers is... it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff, and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
We're back, everyone.
Okay. So, real quick, Allie is putting up. There you go. Allie's putting up a poll for our gaming stream. Rob and I finished the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, which yeah, it's not that great. It's glitchy DLC.
I was like wondering if I had been inebriated the entire time you guys were playing it, because like you just ripped through it so fast.
We did it in 2 sessions, 3 maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wild.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. I didn't 100%
I
it.
liked the story, but the rest of the game was like a mess.
Yeah.
It was a real mess.
But that means that we're moving on to Skyrim, and you guys are able to bet in the chat as to who we play in Skyrim. So these are all characters from the previous sessions. There is Jed the Pyro, the guy who liked to throw Molotov cocktails at rocks, because it's just fun to watch stuff burn, y'all. There's Nin, the assassin, hit a little bit of Kiwi accent. Rogar, the black-scaled dragonborn, who is very condescending. Or Pan, the horny.
It's
Panzink.
Yeah, Panzink, all the way.
You gotta vote. You gotta vote.
So, yeah, so you guys can vote in stream chat. You can find out how many points you have by typing in exclamation points, and then you can bet by doing a different thing. It's like exclamation point bet.
The name and then how much you want to bet.
Yeah, there have to be spaces between the name and the number. But yeah, Allie's probably about to show us an example of it in stream chat. And how long is this poll going for?
1 hour. Yeah, it's a short one.
Well then,
I can do multiple polls if you so wish, but
well, we have to start tomorrow, so it's probably good.
Exactly.
Although I may be late getting on stream because job. Rob's probably going to do like a Zelda randomizer until I get home.
Or I could do it the whole time. It don't really matter.
It's fine. We'll get it started. We'll do. We'll probably spend the whole night doing character creation and then actually start playing proper on Saturday. So, okay. Is there anything else that we needed to talk about?
Whose ass are we kicking?
Goblins. All right,
These fuck-ass goblins! Let's do this!
So this is basically a test run for me. I want to see how much of a pain in the ass I can make very low-level monsters if I stick very true to their stats. So, Lafir, at the top of the round, what would you like to do?
25. I would like to run 25, 30, 35. Oh gosh. Don't want to be in between. No, I'm gonna go right here. All right, so I'm gonna get there. And time for a little bow staff kick to the face combination. So let's do that.
Staff, daddy.
Oh god. That's gonna be a 13. Nope, wait. Oh. That's gonna be a 20.
Oh my god! Nani the fuck?
Nani?
13 and damage is, let's see, 1d8 plus 4.
Wait.
That's gonna be 8. Oh.
What did you
20
roll?
to hit.
Oh, okay.
20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be 8 damage on the first attack. And that's going to be 21 to hit on the second attack. And the sun is 6. And another 8 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
I've got 15 feet of movement left. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. Hey, guys.
What's up?
Oops, wrong mouse.
All right, end my turn.
Red.
It's my turn. Dun-dun-dun.
It's now or never.
I am going to cast Spike Growth. I get to cast. Let me see if I can do the draw. I think it's the circles are in pointers. Yeah, draw circle. Yeah, 20-foot radius circle. And I'm gonna put it right there. I can put it anywhere within 150 feet of me. And what it does is the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. The transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. So that's
Is there any?
Go ahead.
Is there any dex save to that?
No.
Okay.
No, a creature just it just becomes difficult terrain for all of those guys there. And then after doing that, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and move to there. And that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Does that impact friendly
It
creatures?
just says when a creature moves into or within the area. So make of that what you will.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
that's
entangle?
no, it's spike growth. That means Theseus and Rhythm are also within that
Yes.
space. So if you guys move,
I'm also in it.
Kind of.
Yeah, Lefirith's kind of on the border. DM discretion.
Let it ride. I'm curious to see what we can do with it.
Lefirith is really fucking dexterous, so I'll err on the side of he's on the hop off of its side of
Gotcha.
things. As a monk, it seems reasonable. If it were like, a Goliath or something, probably not. But, okay. So, this goblin. Oh yeah, is going to. Can you guys still see that goblin?
With the one that was in the bottom?
Nope.
Yeah, Goblin 3.
I don't think so.
He's gone.
No.
No.
Okay, cool. That's because he successfully hid. And he is going
Oh, balls.
Okay. Barlet. Are you muted?
Yes.
Yeah, I was. Sorry, there was a cat situation I was dealing with earlier, and that's why I muted myself.
That
He
is
was very
pretty
hyper.
situation.
I don't understand. He was very excited. Okay, so I'm gonna drunken master this. In that I'm drunk and not a master, but I'm gonna wake up out of a deep sleep and be like, "Da fuck," and I guess woozily look for where people are shooting from. Does that mean I'll have to roll with disadvantage? I don't know. You tell me, DM.
Oh, this is actually something I realized that I've been very lenient on in the past. And as a part of getting you guys ready for the Korean stuff, I'm going to be harder on you.
Yay.
Who has dark vision?
I do.
I think I do too. Hold on.
Vita.
I don't think Minotaurs do, which actually
They don't.
doesn't make sense to me.
They don't. I just checked.
I do.
I checked. So the DC for them to stealth is based off of your perception, but with disadvantage because you don't have dark vision. Because you have the highest passive perception, Pat.
Wait, so what does that mean in this case? Do I see them or do I not?
You roll with disadvantage on attacks in darkness.
Okay.
I don't think I have it either.
Perception doesn't negate that.
No, I'm saying the passive. I was going their DC to hide was going to be 19 because that's your passive perception. But because you have disadvantage right now, the DC went down basically as a result of that. Basically, okay. the percentage points that it goes down. We did math. It's 15 now. So
I don't have it either. I don't think. I am also blind.
So you can roll to attack, but with disadvantage.
What does that mean again? Because I'm slow and
you roll twice. Take the lower of the two rolls.
Gotcha, Hondo. Please don't eat my dice. I love you. Please don't.
Yes.
Okay. No, don't do it. I love you. Please don't. No, you're gonna try anyway. What are you? Aw, I got an 8.
That misses.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Anything else on your turn?
Crying.
Okay.
Okay. Barley just begins to sob.
It's those drunk tears, the drunk sobs. Okay, so
what are you doing? Why?
I want to see something.
Why you do this?
Real quick as what was that spell? Spike growth? Okay. So it can't treat it that way, but that's fine because Robbie, roll 2d4.
Okay. That is 6 total.
Okay.
Oops.
For every 5 feet.
They heard me make that noise.
Yep. So that's... Okay.
Yep.
Goblin. All right, roll 2d4 again. Oh, wait, no. He's not moving within it. He's moving out of it at that point.
Okay.
Okay, so... what's his hide? Okay, so this guy goes... 5, 10... 20... Come on, Fantasy Grounds, quit fucking up. This guy...
Do you see this really quickly? Do you see this? Do you see the
Cat-O, who is demanding of attention?
He is literally batting around my dice bag. Can you
The
not?
fuzzy black lump.
So
what'd you call me?
No.
I love how you shook your head like, fuck it, not worth it.
this goblin thinks that he's really well hidden, but he's poking his head out very obviously from the tree. Theseus, you're up.
Like, so let me be sure I understand spike growth correctly. If I move within this, I take damage. If I move out of it, that still counts as moving within.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. If you try to move out of it.
So basically, if you went specifically, oh, by the way,
Sarah,
you have to give Hondo a treat, Sarah. Someone spent points to give Hondo a treat.
Okay. But also, I think he ate my dice. I don't know where it is.
Excuse me?
He didn't actually eat it, but I don't know where
Rhythm
it
has
is.
to
Hold
feed
on.
the doggo now too. There's been points spent to feed the doggo as well.
Uh-oh. All right, so this is how I'm ruling this. Theseus, if you followed this arrow that I just drew, the first step is still within it. Like where you're stepping into is within it. But then this next one would be without it. So if you move this way, you would only take 1 2d4 hit. But every step into a square that's within the circle is an additional 2d4.
Okay. So Theseus pulls himself out of his tent and doesn't have his warhammer or his shield at hand.
Okay.
He just sees the goblins. He also looks down and he sees the spike growths. And as he's getting up, he kicks one out of the way unintentionally with his hoof. But he sees the goblins. He starts throwing his hands in different directions. He's going to cast Guiding Bolt level 1 on Goblin 8.
Okay.
With the nat 1. And then, does anything happen if you roll a nat 1 on an attack? Like, are we doing anything with that?
I tend to just give you the automatic miss. One of the games that I play in does this fun homebrew rule where you can roll to confirm a fumble. So basically, if you roll a 1, you miss. If you roll another 1, some bad shit happens. If you want to use that variant rule, let's go for it.
I'm gonna send you a book called the Critinomicon, and the Critinomicon gives you random effects or like you roll all of this to determine it, so it's not truly random.
Right.
But it's all dice charts, and when you get a 20, you can roll on these dice charts for additional effects. When you roll a 1, you can also roll additional effects.
Okay.
So in the future, if you decide you want to do something with that, go for it. For now, I'll just take an automatic.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon near Goblin 5. And let me mark that. I spent that. And then for
Spiritual Weapon?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's going to appear next to Goblin 5, and then it's going to attack. So it's going to be like an ethereal warhammer.
Okay.
And then that's going to be a 16.
16 does hit.
And then it does 8 points of damage.
Okay, Goblin 5 goes down.
Nice.
So the hammer appears. It's like a transparent. It's like a incorporeal blue warhammer that just appears in the air and swipes down as it manifests and whomps the goblin into the head, and then it hovers in the air as it falls to the ground with like crushed skull.
Nice.
There, I put those out there. Okay. That is your turn. Okay, this guy. Yep. Okay. Herschel
is going to...
Oh, hey, that was Dusty. Hey, Dusty.
Hey.
Where? What?
That had asked for treats to be given to Hondo.
Herschel's going to move right down here and attack Goblin 9 with ye old bite move.
Okay.
Hondo thanks you, Dusty.
Yo, bite.
Does Herschel has dark vision as a panther,
Yes.
surely, right? Okay.
Double checking, but
Yeah, if a tabaxi has dark vision,
Yeah,
I would
sure.
hope
Any
that
cat.
a panther would.
Like any cat.
it
anything
doesn't like
should.
say on
Yeah.
his like on like a panther thing, but yeah, I would assume that it's a cat.
If I have dark vision, I'm gonna be kind of mad if Herschel doesn't.
I'm gonna be mad just because. Let's be mad.
According
I'm gonna be mad because why not?
According to the manual, he doesn't.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
He's a motherfucking panther, bitch.
Why don't Minotaurs have it? They're literally cave-dwelling creatures.
Maze-dwelling creatures.
Oh yeah, got
Well,
me there.
I'll roll with disadvantage then, I guess.
Yeah.
Since we're going with that. With disadvantage, I rolled the same anyway. It's a 16 both times.
Okay, yeah, no, that hits.
All right. That's going to be, what's the plus on that? 6 points of piercing damage.
Say it
6
again.
points of piercing damage.
Gotcha. Vita.
6 points of
Hello?
penetration damage. Ow!
Okay, so can I use a free action to do a perception check? Because I know initially there were 3 goblins in the tree, but I only see 1 active now. Is there any way I can like just quickly scan to see if I see anything?
So a perception check is an action. I've been rereading the player's handbook. I've been very lenient with you guys.
Okay. Okay.
Apparently full checks. So you can do things like ask, would I already see this? And I can tell you basically like yes or no. But if you want to roll an actual check, I have to treat that as an action.
Interesting. Okay. Not a problem.
Matt Mercer's ruined this.
Yeah.
So it is.
What do you mean, like Matt Mercer's like really lenient?
Well, like sometimes he'll allow you to do things like that. Hey, can I check to see if so and so? But he doesn't count as an action.
Yeah.
25.
And then he gets yelled at by rules lawyers online about, you shouldn't have been able to do that.
Boo.
Guess what, everybody?
I'm the DM, bitch. That's what I say. Yeah, get that scratch.
Bitch.
Excuse me, you are so loud.
I'm just being a dog.
Sarah, who are you voting for?
Nin.
Bernie Sanders.
Scandinavian dogs be like, Bjork!
Why?
Yeah, Brian already voted Nin. Or Sarah already voted Nin.
Did I fuck up? I fucked up.
No, Brian's gonna use his points to vote on your behalf.
This seems unfair.
We have the power. It's our channel.
Damn.
I got the power.
I'm supporting my girlfriend, that's all.
There you go.
So sad.
All right, Vita, what Vita
Okay.
wants to do?
So okay. Yeah. I'm going to cast Shatter level 2. Yeah, 2nd level Shatter on these poor sods.
Yeah.
Are you using it on a tree?
I mean, ish. Why?
I'm just like, if they're in the tree and you're using it on the tree, be like, fuck you.
That's incredible, and I'm gonna, yeah, I would like that to kind of happen, yes. Yeah.
That's what I thought you were saying. Like,
Let me read the text on what Shatter does again.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one. Anything made of inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yeah, so Shatter says
What she just said.
a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. So tree go bye-bye. Either one, no matter what happens, tree go bye-bye.
Oh dear God.
Vita make thing explode.
And this is
Alright,
why Vita
that's metal.
is the
That's
LD.
metal as fuck.
I love this
Oh,
spell, y'all.
Oh, you're in the tree? I'm gonna break the fucking tree.
All right, so yeah, my spell save DC is 14. Roll it out.
What is the skill?
Oh no, I was not paying attention.
Is it charisma, wisdom?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, at least they don't have a negative on that. Fail. And that's on that one, so he definitely fails. Okay.
My babies did so well today. So I have a 23 damage.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that does it.
They gone.
And if there's anybody else in this area, they are also dead.
You don't know, but there's no tree there anymore.
It's just like this perfect spherical area of damage around the center of that blast in that forest.
How come it won't let me bet multiple times, Allie?
Because Stream Elements only allows the contests to be for one vote, and I said that.
I thought you said you could change it.
I said at the beginning of this session, like when I said I was putting up the poll at the end of the night, at the end of our break, I said, you only get to vote once, use your points wisely, because I haven't figured out how to do multiple votes.
Well, it caps our votes at 10,000 too. This is...
Yeah, because we are the only ones who have over 10,000.
I want the Attorney General to investigate this stolen election.
Brian, do you want
Guys,
to see how many
guys,
points
hang on,
I
hang
could
on,
use
guys.
right now if I wanted to?
I want the governor of Georgia
Guys,
to get us 10,000
hang on here.
more
Hang
votes.
on here. As the Attorney General of this group, I'm not going to investigate these charges.
Apparently, Robbie's the Attorney General.
Shit, there you go.
Robbie, can you find me just like 10,000 more votes real quick?
I'm not the Secretary of State of Georgia. I'm just the Attorney General.
Hey.
Gaius, Rob, can you find me like 10,000 more votes real quick?
Hey.
No.
Oh, okay.
Guess what?
What?
Yeah, that checks out.
It's over 9,000.
I have all of the power.
Okay. So this guy is going to disengage and hide and take his movement to get the fuck away from this scary cat.
Oh, did
Also,
nothing... Yeah.
Matt Mercer said that you can't pull a bonus action up into an action, which might... I don't remember if that's true Player's Handbook wise, but that's a bullshit ruling. So you guys can do that if you want to.
What exactly?
It was a thing in like the last session, the last
Hang
VOD
on.
session,
I
where-
could totally pull a bonus act, because, I mean, how else are you supposed to go this and then this? Like, that's a bonus action into an action. Like, that's how that works.
Holy crap, you know I forgot? I totally forgot about bonus action. I mean, I'm not going to do it. I forgot I get 2 attack and a bonus action, which I could have
Hell
attacked.
yeah.
Okay, Rhythm, you're up.
Okay.
Did I not surge?
Thank you. I forgot to check.
Yay.
Oh no, you did.
Oh, yay.
That wasn't even close.
So Frizz is dead.
Lafira just dies.
Oh no.
Well, he sees.
That's okay. The next time you're playing shifts, will be good as new.
Yeah. Well, Brian sees if Vita kills any of us with their surge. Also,
Okay.
Brian and Robbie and Rob, you all know how to get into stream elements. You could have this power and take me off my high horse.
Bro,
and yet
bro,
you
I have
don't.
no idea how to do any of that
Yeah.
shit. I do AV stuff like solely. That's it.
Also, like,
All you gotta do is type in stream elements and say sign in with Twitch.
Yeah, it's literally 2 buttons.
we just figure because you live where you do, you need a win.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Bitch, fuck you.
Shady.
He's right, you know.
Bitch, you live in Florida.
Yeah,
She's
the
not
Florida
wrong.
man can't really talk.
It's awesome.
Of all the people to come back and support that, as much as I appreciate the support, you're standing literally on marshland.
I'm sun-baked and, like, on several different drugs. Like, don't at me.
Oh, God,
What was that
yeah.
about? What was that about almost rolling into an alligator the other day?
What?
Don't mind me.
Yeah, that did actually happen,
What?
Christine. Every once
Yeah,
in a while,
so,
you
Christine,
miss some
I
things in group chat.
capsized my kayak, which I've never done before. I did it twice in the place where I'm used to seeing 10 or 11 gators at a time.
God damn it.
Yeah, Florida man was
God
almost
damn it, Pat.
gator food for real. It wasn't a joke.
I was very crossfaded with.
It's Pat's one of those people that you like, you respect the fuck out of, but also like, what? What? Why do you live this way? When there is an option to
Something in
not.
the water and the air and the food they eat. It's just.
We're not in mating season for them right now. They're not territorial at all.
Oh, that does help.
It does. It does. Now, if this had been like August, I might be dead.
I mean, you almost ran into one. I feel like that would make them a little territorial.
Yeah, there's a limit.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
how's
Hey, that day I almost saw.
how's Vita gonna blow us all up?
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out in a round.
Rhythm.
Okay.
How's
Rhythm
Rhythm
doing?
gonna blow us all
Yeah,
up?
on that note, I remembered last night that Rhythm has a toothpick of magic missile.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
D100 to see if I can get rid of that fucking thing. What was the rule? Is it over or under? What does your flavor text say? It's a 50% chance, but I can't remember how it rules it.
My flavor text says, oh god, where'd I put my notebook? I literally
Hang
just
on.
had it. Pop dog, where'd I put it?
Did somebody just say flavor?
God damn it.
Oh god. Hey, while I look to see where the fuck I put my notebook, do you want to talk about Wednesday?
Nope.
Bitch.
Robbie is starting his stream for Almora, Guy Fieri-based D&D homebrew-ish session where we're playing in a game setting that was written by Action Fiction, but Robbie's kind of building his own missions around that.
It's set in satirical America.
Yeah, so here's the thing. We really probably should spend some time talking about this. It's satire. There are racist characters for the purpose of highlighting what racism looks like, not because we actually think that racism is good. Please don't put Trump supporters on our channel. Please don't think we're serious Trump supporters. We know that you don't understand satire. We know that you don't get it. We watched you think that Stephen Colbert was serious.
Hey, so far, our viewers would 100% understand that this is satire.
That's true.
We have not an awakened cave bear.
That's true. I'm worried more about the passive viewers, the people who like just click on and
yeah, well they're not here right now.
Well, they got a character in here that's racist. I'm gonna watch this.
About them.
Yeah.
This
What?
is about
Well, they can't be racist. There's a black guy.
bear who is clearly a human.
He is. Did we learn if he is a he or a? I can't remember. But
Who?
Not an Awakened
Well,
Cave
either
Bear
way.
is 100% a human with human hands and everything.
That's true.
And 100% not an awakened cave bear. Hey, Allie, I'm really glad you're drinking water right now. Really warms my soul.
That's not water. That's
yeah,
that's
it is.
not water.
Yeah, it is.
So Florida people, it is.
I mean, honestly, it might as well be water. It's fucking Miller Lite. It might as well be water.
That's true.
Well, I'm gonna go get 7th and/or 8th shot. Excuse me.
Okay, so
It's water with just a dash of piss.
Actually, in game, so I'm gonna have to look at the Rick and Morty world book because I just put that on a D100 roll I could lose it.
Yeah, so you have a 50% chance of losing it, but I don't know if it's under or over.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter now. You've got it. We'll say it's successful because I didn't remember the rule, so that goes in your favor.
Okay. But yeah, so I've got a toothpick of magic missile that acts like a wand of magic missile, and I'm going to
chuck it
at 3rd level. So using 3 of the 7 charges, shoot at Goblin 4. At 2, 2nd level, only 2 charges. And
Hey, when you're done with your turn, Allie, you need to hydrate.
God fucking damn it, Adam.
Nice.
You gotta hydrate.
I don't even have to look.
No, you have to hydrate twice.
Oh yeah, it was also
Oh, it was
Almora
also
RPG.
you fucking guys. God damn it. Hate. Okay. I'll do that in a second. But
what?
it's Bob or Robbie.
I mean, fuck.
Probably Robbie.
Yeah, makes sense. Checks out.
I don't have
Quite
access
opposite
to
rigged
that.
election here.
Oh, it wasn't me. I'm not. Oh no!
Gotta hydrate 3 times.
Oh no!
I gotta do it 3 times.
Okay.
4 times.
Each charge.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god!
I don't have to roll to hit because they're magical darts. I just hit. I'm ignoring all of you fucking guys. I hate you all so fucking much.
What?
She's gonna drown!
But,
Wait, what?
Goblin 4 takes 8 damage.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, is that a flask?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess
Hey,
I need to
Brian.
catch up.
Goblin
Yeah.
4 dies.
There we go.
Oh shit!
And then, so that was an action, and where are you? That one. As a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healing Spirit, and it's gonna be floating around me, and I'm gonna get. How much do I get? I get 6 hit points back. Yay.
Okay.
Okay, now I get to go drown myself.
Yeah. Gaius, what are you doing?
Finally, it's my turn. Alright. I am going to check and see which one is still visible. Okay, Goblin 8. I'm going to cast Magic Missile out of my not
Hell
arm.
yeah.
And they are in the shape of fists.
Okay.
Just arms. Actually, arms. Just full-on arms.
Have you used magic around us before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I use it quite a bit.
So he,
Okay, let's see.
Remember that
used it last time I was.
Yeah, remember that time you set fire to that whatever it was?
I
Okay.
just remember stabs. That's it.
Oh, okay. I think he attempted to set fire to a ship or something one time and it didn't work. And then another time it was a barrel or something.
Yeah, I was
I
trying to set
remember.
fire to barrels and shit.
Yeah.
I hit him with all 3, and it's the 11 points of damage.
This is number 8, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay. Top of the round is Lefirith.
All right. So I don't see anybody.
Fuck you, Adam.
We
Adam,
say,
get fucked.
are we hydrating?
I'm gonna move out.
Is that what I sound like?
We got a bit of an echo. I don't know where at.
Wait, have we been told to hydrate?
I was told to hydrate 5 times.
Yeah.
I need to get on it. Be right back.
All right. So, where's the last place I saw someone?
Probably in the thorns.
Okay. I'm a step away from the thorns, and I am going to hold my. I'm going to hold my turn until one of them appears. Actually,
Okay.
I'm going to take one step. Sorry. So I only took 5. I just got right out. Just make sure I was outside of the circle, and I'm waiting until I see somebody appear.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Red.
Yeah, that's me, right?
No.
Oh shit, who's red? Is there any? I'm gonna use my full action to, I guess, make a perception check to see if I can see Heidi Man, Heidi Gobby.
Roll perception.
I get advantage on them bitches.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
Yay.
a dirty 20.
Nope.
Noise. Really? Fuck that shit.
That's my turn.
There's a reason. Okay. Okay. This guy saw a lizard shatter a tree and his friends.
He runs away like a little bitch.
And shoots at the lizard but misses.
Hey.
But in the process reveals themselves. Marley.
Oh, that was mistake,
I was-
tiny friend.
I was waiting until I saw somebody.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Can you
Alright, so,
you can hold an action, but you can't hold movement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's fine. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. Haha. He's getting darts to the face.
Okay.
Alright. First dart is
face. All up in the face. All up in the face.
The dart is 26 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. And first attack is 5 points, and then I'm gonna chuck another one.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit,
Okay.
and that's gonna be a 7.
He's dead.
For my bonus action, can I?
You hold an action, not a bonus action.
That's right. You're right. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay, Barley.
Okay. I'm going to. He's dead. That's right. Shit. Well, I was gonna move closer to him and try to stab him, but now I don't have to.
You still can. I mean, he's just dead, is all.
That's true. You can do what Lefirith did and hold an action.
I guess I'll have to because no one is showing themselves, so I guess I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, be specific. Hold your action to do what, if what?
I'm holding the action to, I guess, shoot. I guess I won't stab because too dangerous. Could miss. I'm gonna hold the action to shoot the short bow of warning at if I can see them and they're within 80 feet of me.
Let's see. Another one.
Another one.
Saw the shatter. Ooh. That's a nat 20.
Holy balls.
Seven points of piercing damage to Vita.
Jesus.
Oh wait, which direction did that missile come from?
You're about to see. Right there.
Oh, I want to shoot.
Okay.
I don't. Sorry, I still don't see it.
Above.
Go up.
Up.
Oh.
Out of curiosity, how did they not get hit by shatter?
They moved 30 feet to where they are right now.
Oh, okay.
So this is a DM, apparently a big fucking argument according to every DM forum I'm on, as to whether or not you hide an NPC after they have used their movement or before they use their movement. I think that it is pointless to move then hide because you guys still know where it is and can take educated guesses on where to drop shit. And that defeats the point of hide. So I'm saying you guys may see them scurry, but you have no idea where they're at, so I hide them before they do that. And so that's why they're technically moving around the map. You just can't see them.
I hates it.
Yeah.
Hates it.
Yeah, so this is honestly, I've been like tinkering with this of like how I want to be a little harder on you guys because you're killing very, very high CR things. Because I'm like, it's probably time to start upping the difficulty and get some butthole clenching moments. So I'm starting with this really low level thing to practice basically being a dick to you guys.
Angry.
Indeed.
So angry.
A new voice has been unlocked.
It's
You unlocked Vita's scary voice.
very scary.
That's how
This
she
is
wakes
just
me
a
up when she
half
stays the
giving
night.
a goblin impersonation.
He's lying. This hurts too much to do all the time.
That's not all the time. I'll just be sleeping.
Shush.
I'll be dreaming of graham crackers and
Stop talking about our personal
and
life.
Reese's cups, and then I hear this voice come into my dream.
Dude, yeah, this is.
You wait until I see you again, mister.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
Horrifying, even.
Anyway, so the goblin has revealed himself. Theseus, what are you doing?
I mean, is that like the pillow talk voice? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
It's not. Shut up.
It is now. Have fun with that.
We need an alley hydrate, but for somehow annoying Brian. Break him. I'm irritated.
So,
I can do that.
Cool.
am I able to see anyone apart from Goblin 1? Like, if I do...
Allie, drink!
Goddamn. I'm sorry, Allie. I'm so sorry. Jesus.
If I do, like, like, is Goblin 1 the only Goblin that I can see? Like, am I able to look around and take a look, or would that be, like, a full-blown action?
Yes, the other are hiding in bushes.
Allie, drink!
I fucking hate all of you.
Lefira has done that.
Sorry, Lefira
Lefira's
does what?
just but a man.
Oh wait, hang on. Before that happens, though, Barley held his action to shoot at someone. So go ahead and roll that attack on Goblin 1.
Hell yeah. I got a 16.
That'll hit.
Oh, hell yeah. And then, okay, it was... Oh, God, what is it?
It's a D6 for a short bow.
Okay.
2 plus 3 is 5.
He's dead.
Yay!
Awesome.
Already
Murder.
pretty so.
Yay, murder, Dad.
Okay, so now Theseus.
Since I can't see any of the other ones, Theseus is going to bellow, and he's going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Sweet.
Okay. Go ahead and draw up that circle.
Speaking of them, ow. What? We're all thinking it. Terrence is just saying it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Shit, how do I draw this fucking circle shiz?
I'm gonna make a character that only speaks in
Only speaks in
no, it only
Terrence?
speaks in breakdown vocals. So it just goes bleh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Brian, how do I put down a circle?
Right click, pointers, circle.
There you go, that.
You know, a friend of mine who's an actor, he had this one character who spoke only in dubstep. He could just beatbox like a prince, and
wow,
his dialogue was dubstep.
Dang. Amazing.
It was really
Where's Appalachian Timber at? We haven't seen him in a couple weeks.
I think he's involved in something right now, so he's not able to get like on the internet every week. But he is dearly missed, and I'll make sure y'all.
Yeah, tell him
I'll
we
make
miss him.
sure he knows.
And we love.
Absolutely.
He had said a lot of shit was going on right now when we tried to enlist him into Almora.
What, Patrick?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, pointers.
We love you, Appalachian Timber.
Yeah, if you're catching up on YouTube, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
That's what we appreciate about yous.
Nice. Is that centered on you? No. There you go.
Now it is. Yeah, so that's where I cast it because 15-foot radius, that would mean 30-foot diameter.
Yep. That's so large for such a low-level spell, but okay.
I'm wondering if that's accurate.
No, it is. We checked it. So it's basically the low-level trump card kind of thing. We need a better word for it because trump card implies that it's a good thing.
Well, here's the thing. That word existed as a good thing long before the orange windbag came and ruined it. So whatever.
Yeah, but sometimes pieces of shit can ruin things. The swastika was a symbol well before the Nazis took it.
God, that sucks. Ace in the hole.
Are you offering? I don't. This is weird. Sarah's
You're
right there.
Cute, Brian. You know what I mean.
I feel like we need like a word that incorporates Bernie somehow into it. I feel like we need to give it to. We need to take it from Trump and give it to Bernie.
Burn notice.
The hand. Bird in the
notice.
hand.
There we go. Yeah.
Bird in the hand.
Yeah, remember that time Bird landed on the podium at one of his rallies?
Yes.
Yeah.
You just hung out with him for like a good minute.
Did you guys ever see that Bernie anime opening?
Yes, that thing's amazing.
I've had people sharing that lately, and I'm just like, I'm gonna save it, and then I never get around to it.
I was literally playing it
I
during
watched
the.
it
I was literally playing it during the break.
Nice.
That's what that was. Oh my god. I was watching some friends of mine like play Dune on Discord, and that anime opening was playing, and I had I had myself muted, so they couldn't hear any of it, but I was just fucking dying.
So Spirit Guardian says they flit around you to a distance of 15 feet to the for the duration. That's 15 feet away from you, which means it's the radius.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brian.
It's OP, but
Hey,
whatever.
Brian.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Oh, okay, cool. So we've got that as a thing now.
So, like before, the
Wait, hang on.
spirits.
Hang on.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get some hydrates. Oh no, he's just gonna mess with himself. Good job. That's what she said?
Yeah!
I mess with myself
Hey.
sometimes.
Yeah. Guys, I gotta turn my camera off.
He's gonna mess with himself.
If only
Um,
we weren't gonna get copyright struck, I'd just play some emo music for Brian, because that'll make him claw his ears out because he can't stand the singers.
Do you remember that creek we went to?
There it is. There it is. Kill Brian. Kill him now.
That was surprisingly perfect.
the creek that you went to?
Your words sliding down my brain like raindrops on the window.
They're from North Carolina. So
Heard weak. Holy shit.
Sarah's dead now.
Bye, Sarah. I love you. Okay, is that everything you want, Theseus?
Yo, so check it. These spirits appear, right? And they're a bunch of cloven creatures just stampeding around me in a circle, right? And they're illuminating the trees so you can see shadows dancing in the fucking darkness and shit. And it's fucking beautiful.
The spirits illuminate? The spirit guardians illuminate?
For the purposes of my description.
Okay. So it's just flavor, it's not functional.
Correct.
Your mom's
Okay.
functional.
Man.
Style over substance, I'm about it.
I just thought you did something really fucking clever just now.
No, I'm not actually that clever. I would just have to.
Okay, fair enough. I was like, God
This-
damn, you outsmarted. All right.
Gaius says that this reminds him of the time he accidentally ate something that he shouldn't have in the forest.
Or was it something you should have?
Good question.
Okay. This guy. Big scary cat.
What?
Oh, hell.
That 20 on Herschel.
Uh-oh.
Don't you dare fuck with Herschel.
Well, the goblin's fucking with Herschel. That is a 10 points of piercing damage.
Ah!
Herschel.
The sweet kidums.
Not
But-
acceptable.
Now you see him. He's right there. And Herschel's turn is now.
Herschel says,
Hooray!
"Bro, fuck you," and runs straight at him and does a pounce attack.
Go for it.
That is a 24 to hit. Well, hang on. No,
Yeah,
hang
girl.
on. Hang on.
And
Disadvantage because of.
strength saving
Hang on.
throw.
I have to do disadvantage because apparently fucking the one fucking
Dark,
cat
yep.
that doesn't have dark vision for some fucking reason, which is fucking stupid.
It's weird. Can
I'm just
someone
imagining
Google whether or
Greg
not
is, like,
Leia and
yelling at Herschel in the darkness.
Can someone Google what?
hang on, I'm just going to check it myself. Whether or not Leonin have dark vision.
You should.
They do. Leonin do. Tabaxi do, but Panthers apparently don't.
What the fuck?
You are the DM.
Well,
You
so
could
so
make it happen.
that's actually what I was about to say. So here's what I'm considering. Perhaps when you guys get to a certain level, Herschel will level up, and the level up will be he gets dark vision.
Perhaps
Yeah.
when Theseus gets to a certain level, his labyrinthine instincts can kick in, and he can also get dark vision.
Or you can just get a magic item.
Fuck that, man! Like,
Oh, okay. Apparently that's not
Also, also of note, tigers do have dark vision, and frogs have dark vision. But not panthers.
have dark vision.
That's it's really bizarre.
You know what else we could do? Barley could not get dark vision ever, cause fuck y'all.
All right.
What?
That's so.
Barley's not gonna get dark vision because he refuses to see in the dark because he wants to be sleeping.
Okay. Well, look.
That is
I was gonna
position.
say,
Hang on.
That's so
Okay.
punk. Now that just
Yeah.
sounds so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently, it's Leonid.
yeah. Apparently, it's Leonin, Brian, because it's Leo like a lion.
Leo 9.
I mean,
Leo 9-inch nails.
it is.
Hey!
That's
It is Leo.
It's canon now.
You like an animal?
Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh, who won? What was the result of the contest? Who won?
You bring me closer to God.
What's Herschel doing, by the way?
I was.
Did he make it
I
with a
was waiting
disadvantage?
for everything to calm down again because everything got out of hand.
It will never be calm.
Yeah.
Everybody's in a very specific mood tonight. Like this is one of the most chaotic sessions we've had.
I ate all those churros.
Wrong.
I ate all of them. I ate all the churros. I'm gonna die.
I was like literally skipping around my apartment around lunchtime. I don't know what I was about.
So Red, what's happened with Herschel?
I was gonna tell you eventually.
Well, this is me announcing. Everybody, shut the fuck up so Red can tell us what's happening with Herschel.
Everyone, shut the fuck up.
He rolled an 18 with disadvantage, so.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Oh, sweet.
It's a DC 13 strength saving throw.
There was a lot of build-up just now.
Failed.
Fails. So he's knocked prone. He's gonna get a bite or a claw and then a bite. The claw is included with the first roll, so that definitely claws. That is +2. That's 4 points of slashing damage. And then rolling to hit with the bite. Do I need to roll with disadvantage because he's already on fucking top of him?
I'll give you that. It nullifies
Okay,
it.
that's a 16.
That hits.
I was gonna say, because like he's already on. If he can't bite the motherfucker when he's like right on top of.
Yeah, if you're sitting on top of it,
That's 6 points of.
Sit on
those
dirt.
6.
I could take some low swings at my X's, but still.
Ooh!
You said how much damage?
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, he's dead.
He's taking low swings because of that big dick. Yeah.
Well, less that. More other problems.
That
What did
banana
I
dick.
come back to, you guys?
I
left for like a minute.
You
I
came
think
back.
the alcohol is finally taking effect. I apologize.
You came back to this.
Hydrate,
Vita, what
bitch!
would you like to do?
Okay, so Vita is gonna lock and load. Let's see. This is gonna be. Yeah, we're just gonna lock and load a Ray of Sickness and hold that action until they see somebody appear from from being hidden.
Speaking of, here's a goblin. He's running this way. Go ahead and roll that.
Wait. Real quick question, Brian.
Yes,
if
sir.
anybody's moving within the spirit kill zone, even if I don't see them, are they getting hit?
Yeah, but this is the last goblin. He's about to fucking run.
Tell me
you
that.
decimated. Yeah.
Okay, that is with my spell cast. Spell attack. That is a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Oh wait, actually, no. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about this.
Uh-oh.
You fully intend to do what you're saying you're doing.
Okay.
In your heart, your wonderful Vita heart.
Yo.
That's what's going to happen.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh.
Instead of that happening, you vomit up 100 silver pieces.
God damn! I like having money, but god damn it!
I think you actually took a turn when you were supposed to have done that, and I missed it, so now that's happening. That was
I
your
just
wild magic
wanna-
surge from before.
I just want to see Almora like animated in like the cell shaded Borderlands style, and there's like a lizard folk that's like getting ready to cast a spell and just vomits the money, and it's just all cell shaded and comic booky.
How many silver pieces did I hork up
100.
this time? Thank you.
100. Also, is this what they mean when they say that capitalism is evil?
Shit, I gotta listen to Diplo after this.
Also, what put Robbie in Fury Fist mode this time?
What didn't put Robbie in Fury?
Okay,
So-
true.
When did Robbie ever leave Fiery Fist mode?
There we go. That's the actual question.
Also true.
Okay, so this goblin runs off into the forest. He's off the map, so he disappears. You're out of combat. So here's the question.
Am I gonna make these spirits stop swirling around me?
Okay,
There you go. There you go, Brian. There you go. Stream chat for the win. Also, oddly enough, Panthers had low light vision in 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Low light vision.
So 3.5 was
The best.
3.5 wasn't there a distinction between low light vision and dark vision?
And dark
3.5?
vision, yeah. Dark
Yes.
vision is you can see in pure blackness.
Which it's
Yeah.
not.
And
Hello.
Dark
Yeah.
vision now is basically what low light vision was then.
yeah, and so the argument is that like most animals and non-magical things wouldn't be able to see in pitch black. And yes, that's true, but that's not what dark vision actually is.
Yeah. So here's my question. And again, this is me kind of like metagaming because you guys are possibly about to go on to a new section. And I'm trying to get some stats as I'm writing that. How much damage did you guys take? in this combat?
Vita took some damage this time.
No,
Like a lot. Like, oh my god.
that's
So
not yours.
Yeah, nearly died from my 3 damage.
those goblins dealt grievous wounds to me. I don't know how I'll ever recover from this.
You can't have
Yeah,
I,
I think I
uh,
took 6 damage and then I healed 6
No.
health.
12 damage for Vita.
6 damage, 12 damage.
No,
I know
I
Robbie
did
took
not
Brace
take
yourself.
damage. I caught an arrow.
6, 12, 3. What was Theseus took a little bit of damage, right?
Yeah. Brace yourselves, everybody. I took 3 points of damage.
Okay. So
Herschel took 10.
24,
Mm-hmm.
24, 34 points of damage from fucking goblins. I feel good about that. Like literally the ants of the D&D world.
Am I the only one who did get it?
No,
didn't
Red
get
didn't
hit.
either.
I didn't get hit either,
Barley didn't either.
which I hate. I'm angry about it. Nobody
Barley-
even tried to kill me.
Barley,
Barley did-
a stray arrow falls from the sky. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
I hate you
Aw.
so much.
God,
What
I wish we
will
had saved
we
that for the
get
very
but
end.
you
That could have been like a
want?
full credits moment.
You look back and you see like one goblin's like, "Fuck you."
You.
Okay, so like I said, this was a test to see. I guess Sarah knows this already. I'm using performance enhancing drugs.
What?
It's called The Monsters Know What They're Doing. It's a book that makes every monster way more vicious.
It's a fun little book.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm not.
And what you guys just did was literally the goblin scenario in that book. So whereas the way that I was running stuff before, unless there's a story reason, like the cultists, the reason they just run at you guys is because they're fucking cultists. They don't give a shit. And so I'm working on like balancing the fact that you guys aren't above level 10 yet with the fact that you're taking down CR levels that you shouldn't be taking down yet. So this is helpful. I'm excited. I'm excited to scare the shit out of you guys.
Hey Brian. Hey Brian.
Yes.
Take me down, Daddy.
I might.
That's so hard.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Allie.
I was waiting for that. Hey, everyone has to
Oh, shit.
hydrate now.
Everybody-
And Allie has to
hydrate.
do it twice.
This-
Get me down, Dad. Why don't
This
you?
is legitimately water. I'm just using it because the bottle's cool.
This is the blood
I don't
of
believe you.
me.
He does look highly suspect.
So it
You
used
mean
to
like-
be
Like
it used
this.
to be a wine called Viking blood.
It's not wine, it's mead, and it's delicious.
This wasn't mead. I don't drink mead.
And I want to
Viking
mix
blood
the
is
cider
mead.
so bad.
I know that bottle. I know that meadery.
I just know Viking blood. Is that a Viking blood bottle?
Oh well,
Yeah.
apparently I like mead. I didn't think I liked mead, but apparently. Well, I liked the bottle, so I took the thing off of it and washed it, and now I use it as a water bottle because it's cool.
It's a pretty dope bottle.
Sweet.
No, Viking blood is delicious. It's like a dessert in and of itself.
Yeah,
it's good. I want to mix that shit with like Angry Orchard or something.
No, you absolute horrible person. You do not mix mead with shit.
Yes,
no.
you do. Yes, you do. It's called a bee sting.
Hey,
it's called a bee sting, and you can get so fucked up off of it.
It makes him happy.
Who are you to take away people's happiness?
Makes me sad.
Well, then get out of Cleveland.
Oh, wait, hang
What
on.
does this mean? Purist bullshit.
Get out of Cleveland. You'll stop
Allie.
being sad.
You're not supposed to mix anything with anything.
Allie.
No, you mix other shit with other shit. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go on a quick tangent real quick, and if this interrupts the game, please stop me.
Hey, you're out of combat. I don't know what else you guys want to accomplish tonight, so we can take a minute.
Not much. So I have a friend who's like a stoic. She is like the quintessential earthbender, bodybuilder. She's like 5'2", but she's like fucking stacked, and like she's like a stoic. And we went to the Renaissance Festival together, and she had 2 bee stings. I had 5. And she went from being like incredibly introverted, incredibly like deadpan, to like seeing guys running around in Reflective Fest, just like working the Renaissance Festival, and just like running up to them full tilt. Normally she's very introverted, and she was like, "What are you guys cosplaying as?" And like her boyfriend's normally the extrovert, but he's just watching all of this, and he's kind of like, at first he wants to stop her, but then he's just like, "I'm enjoying this way too much," and then he just like sits back and smiles and watches. But it's just like this little bodybuilder chick runs up to like all of these like, 6 foot plus like dudes in reflective vests and like baseball caps and cargo shorts, just like Florida workers, and she's just like chatting them the fuck up. It's hilarious. But anyway, bee stings will fuck you up. They are amazing.
Patrick.
Also full of sugar.
Patrick, it's okay.
Yes.
You don't have to.
Which is why we're fucking
Patrick,
up.
it's okay. You don't have to hide me in your stories. They all know it was me.
Honestly, it's amazing that Robbie isn't from Florida, but like also
he's from Norfolk. It's the Kmart, Florida.
I don't know. He just nails Appalachian, in my opinion. That's like a different kind of Southerner.
I don't know what the fuck I
Hey,
am.
fuck with me.
Mountain.
Oh, I did
Allie
that
paid
since
points.
I did pay points.
Patrick, sing more. Patrick,
Oh.
sing more emo songs.
Yeah, sing more emo songs.
That brings me joy though. Like, it's genuinely incredible.
Yeah,
It is
break
surprisingly
it
good.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna mess with Brian, and I'm gonna say that The Hobbit is better than Lord of the Rings.
These words you speak cut like shit.
I
mean, in that vein,
Like
I
the
can
book
just
or
talk
the
about
movie?
how the Eagles could have solved everything in 5 seconds.
That makes me more angry. Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. I might be inclined to agree with you that it's better.
Best
far as the books
OTP. Best OTP. Best
Oh.
OTP.
See, that hurts me.
Thorin and Bilbo.
Thorin and Bilbo!
I don't know what OTP is.
One true pairing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
and last
Tony and
time you
Boots.
said, last time I said OTP, you're all like, "It's anime." Ooh. Let me tell you about VTubers. Ooh.
We
Oh
should
my
talk
God.
about VTubers. Rob,
Yeah.
talk about
Want to
VTubers.
talk about how
Dusty-
PewDiePie is
Dusty
now a
said-
VTuber?
What's a
Dusty said.
VTuber?
Dusty said about the Norfolk thing. That sounds like an insult to Kmart, by the way, which he's right. It's true.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Red song above hoarded gold. It would be a merrier world.
Here's
He's singing emo Lord of the Rings
Here's
quotes.
the thing, though.
I'm literally singing an emo Thor and Oakenshield quote.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing, though. Here's the thing. Norfolk sucks, but it has polished chicken, so fuck everything else.
Where the hell's Norfolk? Like Virginia?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Pat's literally ED Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buttered.
He's so full of joy and so oblivious to what the fuck is going
He
on.
just wants his buttered toast.
I like chicken. Buttered toast. Buttered
Just
toast.
like frequently I'm like willfully ignorant of shit, and I'm just kind of like on my bullshit, and then I go on to the next
Patrick,
thing.
I am from not a state. I am from a commonwealth.
That
From
explains a lot.
Virginia?
Yes. It is not a.
Norfolk is on the East Coast,
Yes.
Yeah. Norfolk.
Yeah, by Newport News. I was born in Newport News.
I was.
I realized you were from like Norfolk, Virginia. I thought you were from like somewhere in the mountains.
No. I was born and raised there.
This fucking shatters my perception of you. You're
It
dead
should.
to me. I'm sorry.
It should.
God.
Escalated really quickly.
This last 10 minutes of this show has been a bit of a roller coaster, crew.
Hey,
Yeah.
do we want to get our
Okay.
other two watches out of the way? Our
What?
other two watches out of the way since this occurred?
The watch begins.
Yeah, can we actually finish a long rest? This
Oh yeah. If you'd like to try.
Long rest. I like it. Can we long rest? Can I long
Who
rest?
is
Nice
I
try.
got next.
Okay, roll perception.
Aw. God damn it.
That is I'm on the wrong screen in D&D Beyond. I rolled a 6, so that's a 12.
How did you also roll a 6? God damn.
All right, who was third watch? Nothing happens, but like you're pretty distracted.
Me, I'm last.
I'll take third watch too.
Okay.
Okay. So either roll separate or roll with advantage.
Well, I already have advantage, so.
You can't double advantage.
I know.
Yeah, so both of them are rolling.
Yeah, so roll.
I got a 19.
He already has advantage, so
19.
he still gets advantage and the other person also rolls.
Double advantage.
Y'all,
That's
apparently
double advantage.
while I was rolling around in my chair and like situating myself, I hit my 10,000 steps. So you know, I'm like really athletic. I don't know if you heard.
All right, what was your roll, Robbie?
19.
Okay, you see the goblin that ran away starting to drag his friends back in the other direction.
Can I take a shot?
Can
I
I
take a
kill
pot
him?
shot at him?
Yeah, if you want to. You're asleep.
have
God damn it.
You have.
Did you tell me? Did you tell me that?
I rolled an 18 to hit him.
That hits.
Yeah.
And he takes
Avenge me,
9 points of piercing.
He's dead.
I finished off the last one.
Fuck yeah.
The Frith looks up and goes, "Nice shot."
Yeah, Red looks back and goes. Red looks back and goes. Yeah.
Like we're just shooting the shit, and he goes, "Huh."
What is Theseus pokes his head out of his Theseus
You're
pokes his head out of
asleep.
his head and looks around. Is everything all right?
What were you saying, Lefierce?
I said, like we're having this conversation, and you just kind of look up by the fire and you go, "Oh, hold on a second."
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, like I was,
Yeah. Just right back
It
to
just
it.
sounds like somebody hit a cat. Somebody hit a cat in the old cartoon.
Yeah, Theseus totally pokes his head out and it's just like, "Are we under attack again?"
Not anymore.
no, we're good.
Go back to sleep.
He looks around and he's like, "All right." He goes back to sleep.
Give yourselves a long rest.
Hooray!
Do I have
It
to?
only took half of the episode.
I'm gonna keep experimenting with you guys until you get to the end of the session. By the way, hope
Touch
you know
me.
Yeah.
hates it.
I have some other random encounters that I want to see how you guys handle.
Wait, end of this
Elliot
session?
encounter?
We only have like 10 minutes left.
No, sorry, not session.
Section.
The end of the section.
There you go.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you were about to be like, all right, speed round, motherfuckers. You're keeping your initiative. Let's go.
On top of that, he said session, then he said section. I'm pretty sure he's going to be leading to section soon, and me and Brian are going to be...
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be going to bed so I can get up at 5:30 and drive 2 hours of my fucking job now.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hey, I gotta wake up at a similar hour, and that sucks.
Same.
Also, fuck that. Why did you drink a Monster at 7 o'clock? What the fuck is wrong with you? You have to
Listen,
get up at like...
Dad.
What the fuck?
Patrick, have we not
Dad?
gone over this? Caffeine doesn't actually wake me up. I'm gonna go from this stream, go into my bed, and fall asleep.
Every time...
Du-
No, go ahead, Brian.
Dusty asked how the new house hunt is going. Poorly, but Sarah and I are working on some options that might go less poorly.
Hey.
We're gonna live together. I'm really excited.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. We're gonna try.
Sarah and I are gonna try and so apparently my new boss knows somebody who just like gives out loans and houses like candy.
Nice.
So we're gonna see if we can buy a
I
house.
want in.
Oh, look.
I want in.
You want to live in Hickory?
Hey,
Dude,
Hell yeah, dude.
let's
You
go.
want-
I'll give you his card if I get it soon.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
get a place with a spare room, and I'll come visit.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh, fuck you, Brian.
So no, look, it's not personal. I just hate
Gonna build
visitors.
He's gonna build a moat around the...
I thought
I-
you were
Fair,
right.
I
It's
can-
not personal. I just hate you.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Which is
I
fair. I
am-
came over to visit one time and he made me stay outside.
That's true. That's true.
In the
Yeah.
doghouse. You
I,
don't get a dog.
I'm literally the
All
builder.
right, well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna crash on the couch. What? No. What do you mean no? I mean, you're sleeping outside. What the fuck? God damn it.
I mean, if it's not cold out and I got a tent, like, I'm good.
I don't know. I haven't seen these houses yet.
Camping!
Apparently, this guy's selling like pretty reasonable houses on the outskirts of the town that I'm working in, like, and just working with city employees and shit. Like, he's selling them to anyone, but he's already like given city employees discounts and shit on the houses. Like, they're like, "Hey, I'm pre-qualified for this." He's like, "Yeah, fuck it, that's
Which
good
side
enough."
of town?
I think on the east side of Hickory.
The far side.
So
East side.
yeah, but so we're looking into that. We're gonna look at some credit union shit, and there's also like a rental company we're interested in. So we're trying to find somewhere to live. But
Adulthood.
It's fun
so
stuff.
hopefully, like within the next month or two, I don't have to drive as long. But speaking of, this is news to the group, and I'm sorry it's because I got home so late. I have a night meeting next week on Monday. So I will not be able to DM the game. But apparently this is extremely rare. It's because they just couldn't make any other meeting work. But they typically have meetings on Wednesdays. So that means I'll have to miss some of Robbie's games, but Robbie already knows that sometimes, like, my character is meant to just go off and do campaign rallies periodically. So next Monday, we won't be able to have a session. But we can discuss as a group and also with chat. Would you guys like to do something else or just take a week off?
Something could be. Yeah, we could.
Ooh,
we could battle
fucking
royale.
Battle royale, that shit.
What?
I'm up for anything though. I don't really care.
I don't actually know what a battle royale intends, but I know the meaning of the word, so I'm about it.
Okay. Who would want to DM a battle royale?
I can.
With would obviously.
I would 100% make sure all of these bitches kill each other.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, but like I need to fight rhythm as well.
Also, thanks, Dusty. I appreciate that.
Thank
Or I
you.
could just stream me driving cars for 3 hours.
That too. Yeah, we can do a Forza
Or we
night.
could GeoGuessr as a teen.
Ooh.
Timo Guesser?
We can do something. I mean, I feel like a battle royale would be great for a future night, but like having one of us sit out of a battle royale is kind of upsetting.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the Rhythm Theseus, like, magic off would be pretty fucking sick. Like,
It's like, I love you, but you must die.
it's like some alternate dimension.
Uh-huh.
Sarah, do you want to DM a battle royale?
Yo, holy shit, that'd be hilarious.
I mean,
Yo, holy
I've never
shit, he
DM'd
did.
before.
I can help you with anything you need, but honestly, this group knows the rules well enough that all you have to do is referee.
Okay. That's terrifying, but okay. I could do it.
Yeah, God, that'd be great.
We got you a copy of the player's handbook, right?
I have one on my computer digitally.
Oh, I thought I bought you one. I'll get you one soon.
It's okay.
Do we want to talk about inclement weather plans like on the stream, or do we want to talk about it after?
Yeah, we can also do that. We can take a second to discuss that. So,
I love the idea of like firing up like a dwarven like barbarian type from like the Iron Hills for like some Lord of the Rings shit. If like we want to go that direction, my concern is like 2 games or no, that would bring me up to 3 games on the weekdays, and then I just started a game on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be heading for Burnoutsville, and
I'm already there, but I also don't truly know the meaning of it, so I just keep going.
Fair.
I'm fine with doing another game on Fridays.
Okay. So, and for chat's benefit, this is what we're talking about. The viewership for inclement weather is relatively it's mostly us, and don't get me wrong, we have a fun time just dicking around. So we're not opposed to keeping it, but we're also exploring other options. So what we're thinking about doing is what we're trying to figure out of what we want to do is either keep it, drop it, and just have the night off because it's a Friday night, or put something else in that time slot. What I've suggested is either doing another D&D game, like we can run modules that are like the pre-written campaigns, or I have the Adventures of Middle Earth 5e expansion, where basically it's D&D but set in Middle Earth, and we've all been kind of talking about that like off and on in the background.
Right, yeah. It may have given Patrick a massive erection. Yeah.
It may have given Pat a massive erection. So we've
May
been talking
have.
about playing
It did.
that. Okay. So those are all options as to what we do with our Friday night slot. And this is oh, bye, Corny.
Hilarious. Yay!
Okay. Those are all options for what we do with that Friday night slot. Whether we keep it, whether we change it, whether we drop it, what we change it to, etc. And honestly, it would be good to get feedback from the chat too. What would you be more likely to tune into? Because as much as we love Breaking Alley as a human being, we could just do that on our own time. We don't have to sign in the stream for that.
And don't worry, chat, they do.
Yeah.
They just don't see it live on camera.
Yeah, it's true.
It is its own form of entertainment, though.
Yeah. It's a good time.
It could also be a night for, like, Robbie to do Forza and I to do fuck it all.
Yeah, that's always an option.
It could just be, like, an open night for who wants to do something, too.
So the big thing with pulling on Lord of the Rings is I do need time to read through those books and learn how it works, because I'm assuming I'm getting pulled into DMing that because I've got all the source material for it, which is fine, but I do need some time to do that. So that is a downside. Having it as an open night, we don't have to do shit to prepare for that.
Well, we can We can keep thinking on it. Even if we do it as like a group game, can we have like some kind of agreement that it'll be like very light? It wouldn't be like you should be there for like every game consistently, or provide like the heads up that like you won't be there. It's just kind of like, if I'm available, I'll be there. If not, I'm doing my own. It's like that's kind of an operative thing. Like I am absolutely enjoying Almora. I can't imagine stacking on like multiple things where it's like there is a commitment to this.
Yeah, I would say that would make the Lord of the Rings thing harder because those are already pre-written campaigns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, that would make it like being an actual D&D-esque like RPG night difficult because you want to have some kind of regularity with that.
Yeah. Unless we just do regular several shots or one shots. Like we could do a thing where it's like, hey, I can commit to the next 3 or 4 weeks where we do a mini campaign, and then next week we'll do a one shot where we can. That can be irregular if there's shorter sessions, but it does make the Lord of the Rings thing specifically harder because most of that are going to be pre-written manuals that I have. Mm-hmm. Homebrewing in Middle Earth is not something I feel comfortable with. I'm reading all the lore this year, but Dusty is suggesting Cyberpunk Red, which I know, Pat, you've been playing with some.
Who suggested that?
Dusty, a good friend of mine over in Shelby.
Dusty, you're a fucking diamond. I will consider that. I did play test Cyberpunk Sunday, and combat is vicious, but I also really enjoy it. So
here's a crazy idea, Pat. You tell me if you're comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
Is your group available on Fridays?
My group, like I have a few, and the one that I'm really gaming with consistently is like most Wednesdays. And now I'm into a Saturday group as well.
Is the Almora group available on Fridays?
We would have to ask.
Yeah, the idea being that we would switch Almora to Fridays and let Pat have that Wednesday slot with the group he's already running. If they're comfortable streaming.
So you're suggesting take like the D&D group from Wednesdays and like suggest like doing a stream with them?
Yeah, if what you're already doing on Wednesday nights, if they're all cool with doing it, you DM a game on Wednesday nights and let it be live. And if you want someone else to join in, Dusty's saying he has the PHB for it, and it looks fun. So if you need another player,
mine's going to be here by the end of the week, and I'm really stoked for it. But yeah, nice. I've just been running off like the PDF so far and like looking through like the Wikipedia for Cyberpunk 2020 and like futzing around with that.
I will say Dusty works for a newspaper. I don't know if he can actually commit to it because shit's crazy, but
so he plays.
I know for a fact that one of the Wednesday players is not available on Fridays.
Yeah, okay. Their schedules can be tricky. Like if we miss a Wednesday game,
one of our current one of the Almora guys wouldn't be available to do a switch to Friday, opening Wednesday up for you guys.
Okay.
Also, welcome to the stream where we're problem solving.
It's fine.
I feel like honestly, like for the time being, just having Friday as a whoever gets on does what they want thing, like make it another game night, or if someone wants to have a chat all, let's have a chat all.
I mean, it could be one of those things where it's like, there's a stream going or something, but there's a bunch of like fucking homies just shooting the shit.
Yeah. Like it could be more of a like, we do the inclement weather chatting shit while Robbie drives some cars. Exactly.
I'm gonna mention the Cyberpunk Red stream idea to the Wednesday group and then see how they feel about it. Maybe that is something that we could like move around. And then I got another buddy of mine who's been wanting to do like streaming of some kind or another, so like maybe I can rope him in.
But we would also need to figure out a way to accommodate the Almora group. I don't want to kick them out of a home.
Absolutely, yeah. So like this would be like a Friday or bust kind of kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And I'm okay making that like a private game anyway. That's what the Wednesday thing usually is. It's just kind of like, hey man, feel like gaming tonight? Let's do this. Like,
Sure.
That's more or less the attitude with it.
All right. Well, we've got some options. We don't have to make any decisions. Chat has been helpful. Dusty's given us some ideas.
Dusty,
Adam, I don't...
big shout out for Cyberpunk Red. Like, wow.
Yeah. We can tinker with this, figure out what works out best. Corny, Christine, Rob, you guys have been the most quiet, I think. Do you have any ideas, suggestions, preferences?
I'll think on it.
I was gonna say I like the idea of the flexibility of the night. That way you can get some things in. I guess maybe too many campaigns, it might be, especially a lot of work on you, Brian. But I do like that, and Friday nights are a strange night for me anyway. Not that I'm like actively always a part of this, but like I have gigs, or actually I have a gig this weekend, so I would be out. And get to go play a bunch of FU music about love, so it's great.
Nice.
Do you think Katie would let us set up? Do you think Katie would purchase cameras for her basement and let us stream the other games?
That would be amazing.
We should talk to her about it. So Courtney's in another group with me that plays once a month on Saturdays, and Rob and I already have a Saturday slot that's basically during the same time, and it would get Rob off the hook for a Saturday, and we can already take advantage of what we're already doing. That would be fun. But anyway, that's just a crazy idea.
Also, that group has the character that Brian wants to kill all the time.
Yeah. I don't want to kill him. It just
like,
makes my life way harder. So Corny came to me a while back and he's like, "Hey man, can I do an artificer?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it. It's a published game." Yeah, it's a published. Yeah, you guys remember when you created your characters? I said no dinosaurs, no artificers. Corny's why there's no artificers.
Why no dinosaurs?
Because they don't fit into a high fantasy
Bullshit.
setting.
Oh, that makes sense.
Gotcha.
There's also no constructs. Like, I keep reading all this cool shit about constructs, and I'm like, no.
Someday,
I'm gonna make a construct.
No, you're not. Not Almora.
There's like somewhere else then maybe, but like a Warforged that's going through the like self-discovery like Android storyline.
A Warforged that's working on the Discovery album because it's Daft Punk.
Nice. Hey, Brian.
Oh my God.
Found out that almost the perfect pairing for a artificer, Vidalkin.
I believe
it. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. So,
what are coffee locks, Dusty? Do you guys know what coffee locks are?
Yeah, it's about a family.
Fambles. I'm gonna go join my homies. I'll catch up with you later.
Sorry, this is an extended stream discussion apparently.
Bye guys. Bye chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, multi-class sorcerer and warlock.
Yeah.
It
Flexible
generates
casting rules.
How does it generate infinite spell slots? How does that even work?
Oh yeah, because you sacrifice spell slots for other spells, and then.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. And then like you can empower or something like that. I think I kind of remember reading about that one time.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's pretty neat.
I mean,
I never play either of those classes, so
I probably wouldn't block it. It's a little bit broken, but it's just pure magic at that point, which still fits into Almora. It would be a really fucking powerful character, but what I think there's a really the problem with artificers is that there's not an easy way to nerf them as a DM because they're a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. Whereas with I guess a coffee lock, anti-magic ray. I just needed a character with an anti-magic ray. Problem solved. So it's easy to like balance out combat, whereas Corny, anytime I throw something new at them and he's like, "Oh, I got a skill that just deals with that," and I'm like, "No, you fucking don't." And he's like, "No, look, it's right here," and I'm like, "God damn it!" So
like one of the first major battles we had, I just cast Expeditious Retreat and ran away, and then I already had basically a Thor's hammer, and so I would throw this thing at range, and the guy could never catch me. So I just, take him down.
Mhm.
I mean, he would have killed me in a one-on-one fight, but I ran away through.
It was
my
almost a
returning
TPK. It was almost my first TPK, but Corny kept doing this little 30-foot dash, throw behind him, return the weapon, 30-foot dash, throw the weapon, 30-foot dash, throw the weapon. It was insane.
That's funny.
Yeah, actually, I think it was
Nicely
more
done.
than 30-foot because he'd already cast Expedition.
Yeah, so it was 60 foot on a normal normal movement, and so I would do that, and the axe itself would go 60 feet, and then return.
And to be completely honest, I adore Corny as a player because he gets very fucking into it.
Mhm.
Like I appreciate that he does it, but also as a DM when I'm trying to write fun and challenging shit, and the artificer's like, oh, I can just not.
He just Goku's his way out of
Yeah,
it. It's pretty great.
Like what the fuck do you want me to do, Corny?
Well, everyone.
Sorry.
All right, so we will continue discussing what happens to the Friday slot. It sounds like just a flexible open mic night kind of thing is the preference. We'll figure out when we do that, how we do it, all of that shit, but or even if we do it, because maybe tomorrow everyone's like, "Fuck you, no, we want to do something else."
Let me know if we're gonna do. Let me know what we're doing on Friday, and I'll accordingly adjust the socials.
Yeah, well, if we've already got stuff planned, we can keep going for a while and give people
We
time
don't
to prepare.
have anything planned, though. That's the point.
Oh, okay. Well, we should continue this in the group chat then. I have to use the bathroom and go to bed.
Hey,
night, y'all.
Okay,
Bye,
good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Dusty.
Follow
Bye,
the
Adam.
socials and all that stuff. Bye.